Hi! Just put my nail oil on and then I've got my hand cream to put on. Anyone for hand cream? Deb, do you want some hand cream?
Yeah.
Oh, why the devil not?
Why
this
not?
is the Rudge, everybody. We've got blue diamonds on the show.
I know, I've seen them, they're gorgeous.
Anybody else where want some hand cream?
Thank you.
Anybody at home want some hand cream? It smells really nice. Oh, I only really put it on so I can smell my hands.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't it? It's like a hotel one.
It is, very spa.
Isn't it very spa? Hi, Rudge.
Hello, how gorgeous to see you.
How gorgeous to see you little devil. We've got such an exciting day. I'm so excited. I'm with Rudge. I know you shouldn't have your favourites, but... And I haven't, so...
She hates me, really.
Thanks so much for joining us, folks. If you didn't join me yesterday, I'm back from my sickness because I'm having a baby. And that's that. That's the gossip over and done with, really. We've got such an exciting show today because coming up... Paul of the Sea, I can't actually hear you. Now, I still can't really hear you. Still can't hear him. Maybe I'm just choosing not to. Okay, so blue diamonds in today's show. Blue diamonds. I'm going to be really honest with you. We've got less than 20 in stock. We've got less than 15. We've got 10. We've only got 10 because they are one of the most exclusive strands we have ever had on the channel. Blue diamonds are probably one of the most sought after colours at the moment. If you have a look at some of the world's most prolific, exciting designers, they're all gravitating towards coloured diamonds at the moment. They are beyond stunning. They were beautifully presented in the box and Ali's botched it, so how can she not have manhandled these though? They are. If Dion is watching, this would be Dion's dream because producer Dion, as many of you will know, her favourite colour is blue. We're going to do these, and usually we go, oh, we're going to do them in a couple of hours. And we're actually going to do these in about 25 minutes because I know there's so many of you chomping at the bit. They're going to be a considered purchase, they are. But you've got to get them valued because I can't guarantee a valuation for you, but I think it's fair to say you will be blown away. Wow. Extraordinary. Really extraordinary. I want to do them now. No, I've said, okay, I said half past. Okay. Right, let me show you these as well that's coming up. I've got a 925 sterling silver selection for you that anybody out there of any musical inclination whatsoever, you're going to absolutely love this. The offer is ridiculous and it includes a 925 sterling silver pendant of a treble clef, which I've got the other way around because I was having it facing me. There we go. It's a treble clef, but look at the earring findings as well. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? Isn't that a stunning 925 sterling silver selection? You're going to be getting 4 pairs of the earring findings, sorry, 3 pairs of the earring findings, and then the treble clef, and it's going under £10 for the lot. And wow. It's 925 sterling silver. Isn't that amazing?
They're gorgeous.
Is it just me or is it a sauna in here?
It's sauna.
Please may we have it less sauna-esque. Whew. Sorry, what were you, I know I'm being a diva. What were you going to say then, Debster?
We had some little musical notes a few weeks ago when I was on, and they'd worked brilliantly with the treble clef. You could make yourself a necklace with a whole sort of, with real music.
Could like compose on your neckline.
You could, couldn't you?
Yeah. Really? Deb, as long as it's not the diamonds, you can choose anything else that you want in the show to play with.
Wow.
I didn't know that. Shall I show you something, other things that are coming up? We're going to do these in a couple of minutes. This apparently has been one of the fastest selling cabochon packs ever known. This is agate with druzy in it. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look. Druzy agate cabochons. You can see how it's forming on the back there. You're guaranteed 355 carats. You're going to get approximately 4, but you could get 5, 6, 3. But you're averaging 4. Aren't they stunning? When should we do? Should we do these in a minute? We'll do those in a minute. And also I've got some gorgeous other silver findings for you. These are beautiful. These are really great if you like to do really delicate bracelets with lots of strands on them. That's what I would tend to use these for, because then it keeps them nicely spaced apart. They are fab. You're going to get a ton of those. And then also these, which are like these gorgeous cogs. And you can just imagine, oh, even playing with the S-lon, threading the S-lon round the outside, well, round the inside of those.
Yeah.
In fact, let's do the S-lon now. Okay, clear. Oh! Okay, this is last chance opportunity on this S-lon cord. You're going to be getting 32 metres. In the copper, I was like, I can't divide that by 3. You don't have to. You'll in fact be getting 96 metres in total. So you've got 32 metres in the aqua, 32 in the copper, and 32 in the Shanghai red. And they are all 0.9mm gauge. 0.9mm gauge, Debs, what are we looking at with a 0.9?
Well, for me, it works up into a piece of jewellery really quickly because I'm so used to working with the finer threads.
Yeah, so with all the micro macrame type things you do.
Yeah, so it feels really fast to me, but you still get a really nice fabricy sort of finish. Camaldoli works brilliantly with it.
The Gatland
all of the micro macrame
we're going to sell out
techniques.
Just $7.95 for them. We're going to sell out. Thanks for being there today. I thought, I'll be on my own. It's me and Debs chilling out with the crew. I've got Wes with me on camera 4, everybody. He's got no beard. I've got Coral with me, and she is looking particularly sporty. I like those shoes. Cheers. Yeah. And then Miss Glamour Push, she could put a bin bag on and still rock up to work looking like she stepped off a catwalk and put together. She's like a real life female gawk. Yeah. Isn't she, Cassie? Just always looks so ridiculously put together and fabulous and beautiful. There's Cassie. I've got Cassie and Coral. We need to have a bit of a sing-off today. They've both got the most amazing voices. And I've also got Phil with me producing, and unfortunately I've got Paul Demers directing. But apart from that, the team is great. So $7.95, 0800 644 655. They're going to sell out. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. If you'd like to text into the show today, we would love to hear from you. Thank you, Coral. I've just been given the labradorite. This is coming up for you.
Oh. My eyes have lit up now.
Oh, are you feeling a little bit of a challenge coming on with these,
I think so.
Have we got a second strand of this in the studio? If we've got a second strand, you can have it, Debs. If we haven't, you can't.
Oh. The tension is building.
Coral's on the case. Right, where next? We've got loads to do. Let's do the spaces that we... did you get both of these? Ah, yes. Here we are. Oh dear, Phil started with his Alan Partridge jokes. I don't even know what you just said. It washed over me a bit. I just thought, now, they are amazing. We've got limited stock on this, I'm afraid. So you're going to get 20 of this shape. They're all 925 stainless silver plated. And then you'll get 10 of these. Debs, what would you do with these ones? I really like these ones. Oh, could put threads through those, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can thread through.
Oh, golly, come on.
But also, if you have them up the other way, they work as really nice connectors on in either a chain. So use them as like a connector with your chains, and jump rings go through either end then. Make nice earrings as well.
It's going to help you with a graduated necklace, isn't it?
Yeah.
As in, like layers, loads of layers, because sometimes if you're layering a necklace, they can all sort of bunch together and...
So you can either use them spaced around to make sure it stays as you want it, or just at a couple of points.
Yeah, just even at the top. Yeah. And then with a big, lovely, they'd work with a slider clasp, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Have the same
look.
Yeah.
Right, let's get shopping. Zena, you're joining me from Malaga again today. I'm sure you're doing it just to annoy me. just because I want to be in Malaga, darling. Mind you, it's quite nice though. Okay, we're going to do less than £10, so you'll get the 20. This is brilliant. Because do you know anywhere that I don't know any bead shops at the moment, and I do know a couple of bead shops that would sell this type of thing. And I would say in those bead shops, these are probably each about 60p each.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And probably about the same for these, to be honest.
Yeah, you sometimes get an extra one if you buy a whole mass, don't you? You get a bonus one thrown in.
We're doing £7.95 for the whole lot. For 20 of the cog spring-like cog ones. Brilliant. And then 10 of the space as well. They're gonna go. And if you'd like more than one, you're gonna have to be quick off the mark, because Karen and Regita and Cheryl and Beverly and lots of anonymous shoppers and Cheryl have all got multi-purchases going on there. But loads of you getting these. Hi Ted, how you doing, lovely? Ted's messaged in, has it? Oh, yeah, Stuart, but his nickname is Ted, and I know him as Ted. Hello, Lucy in the Rudge.
Hi,
you
Ted.
are not alone. I don't know if you intended me to sing that. Oh, Michelle, let's look at them again. Oh, go on then if you mentioned them. Those diamonds are sparkling deliciousness on a strand, and they are blue, my favourite colour. And they're my birthstone too. Best strand ever. Shelley. Shelley Dahl. Shelley, so you're an April birthday. Me too, me too. You have to have them. Because I can honestly say, never in the history of Jewellery Maker have we ever brought you an opportunity like this before, and I don't think we'll do it again. Oh, thanks, Christine Dahl. Welcome back, Lucy, you lovely lady. You really cheer me up. Thanks, hun. Oh, we've just sold out of those. Right, let's move on to another bargain. Can we do... Should we do the Druzy cabochons? I love these. We'll do the blue diamonds in about 17 minutes. Ooh, approximately, and maybe 26 seconds. Right, let's have a look at these. So when it comes to buying this pack, you are guaranteed the carat weight of 335 carats. Now, because it's gemstones and we're guaranteeing a carat weight, you're not guaranteed a definitive number of them, but it's going to be approximately 4. You might get 3, you might get 5, you might get 6. But you're going to get the packs that we've known, they've been 4. Look. You see, that's another pack again. That's a different pack. Every single one is guaranteed the most amazing druzy. So just really briefly, I know loads of you all out there will switch off right now because you could tell this story word for word like I tell it. But druzy is formed. You've not heard my story. Do you know how druzy is formed? Not my version. Mine's the gemological version, so let's go with it. No one's put any sparkles or fairies in the middle of a gemstone, but there's a nice one, nice story to go with. So basically, if you have a look at any of these, what you're looking at as the base mineral here is agate. So agate and onyx form around the same place in the Earth's crust, okay? Really quite deep down. Now, we're well aware that there's lots of hot liquid and lots of craters and lots of things going on under the Earth's surface. So where agate and onyx form, if you think of it almost like going through these mountainous regions under the ground, there are like little ravines and little rivers. And they then just spill out and you get little crevices of streams and things, okay? Now, where that liquid goes and it's really hot, most of the liquid in the Earth's crust actually holds a property called silica, okay? So if you think that the liquid is moving around just like this, like a little hand puppet, with silica, and then as it's going past the agate, if it cools really quickly, so if the agate's really cold and the liquid goes past, the silica collects on it and it stops and attaches itself, and the gemstone continues to form and grow, and that's how you get druzy. Now, loads of druzy, about 84% of the world's druzy doesn't even make it out of the ground because it's really quite precarious to mine. But out of the druzy that comes out of the ground, it's only about 6% of that actually makes it into gemstones like you're seeing today. So they're really, really sought after. Hey, Sammy! Sammy Guest Designer's just got these. Hi, Sammy! Can you imagine what she'd do with these? Oh, fabulous. Right, we're going to bring in your price. This is the last of stock. They flew out last time they were seen, so best of luck. at $14.95, and that's for 335 carats. Approximately 4 of them. Sorry, 355. I haven't got my specs on. I haven't lost my specs in ages. I need new specs, Debs.
I've been and got some new specs.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did you find it really Mine did. Oh, I can't stand it. I don't actually need new lenses. I need new specs. They're going a bit. I'm going a bit Jack Duckworth. They're going to have to be gaffer tape within an inch of life. Yoink.
Yoink.
Yoink. Yoink. Got mine and they're stunning. Great to see you back, Lucy. Looking forward to getting a hug soon. And you, Dev. Thanks,
Bye,
Sammy. Lucy, that was a lovely explanation. I've missed your knowledge and smiley face. Thanks, Dorothy. Yes, I do have knowledge. I have sort of been working with gemstones for a number of years. If you haven't got any questions, please text in, and if I don't know it, I'll certainly find it out for you, because my brain's gone a bit baby brainy. I have forgotten my lipstick. It's in the car, which is in the car park over the road. Had to park in the other spare car park today, Deb.
I couldn't get in the car park either.
Are you in the spare one as well?
No, I parked down the road. Yeah.
Did you? Oh, didn't do that. No. Surprised we don't have our own reserved space for the plant.
Should do.
In gold.
Yes, should do.
And some fresh flowers. And maybe a string quartet as
and
we
a carpet
in.
from your space to the door.
As we arrive in, just maybe a little cocktail, not alcoholic.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know, a little string. No. Angela, hello, lovely. Are you feeling okay? Because Angela wasn't well yesterday. It's wonderful to see you, Lucy. You're looking amazing. Thanks for that makeup. I've missed you. So happy for you and your family on your baby news. And that's from Angela, guest designer. Thanks, Angela, hun. Listen to her heartbeat this morning.
Aww.
Well, it's always good, because when you've had a bit of a rocky time getting pregnant, or past history of it not being good, then
it's reassuring, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I had a little cry, and then I ate a hoisin duck wrap. It's all right. Food makes the world a better place. I've bonded with food again. It's good. Yeah, good. Right, $14.95. Got a few of these left. And if we've got any of those left later, I will let you know. Okay, let me just show you the blue diamonds again. Hang on. It's all about the blue diamonds. All about the blue diamonds. Do you know what? I just don't know if I'm doing these justice. Do you know what I mean? I feel a bit intimidated by them, because they're so extraordinarily beautiful.
The colour on them is gorgeous.
Isn't it?
It's really gorgeous blue.
It's a tealy true blue.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is the colour you want a blue diamond to be.
Yeah, completely. And if you think, I'm not allowed to say it. These are not $14.95 if you've just tuned in. That was for the pink agate. They're going to be coming up for you in about 11.5 minutes, approximately. Okay, yes, let's do these. You are going to, buy these, buy them, because I'm telling you now that there will be somebody in your life that a particular part of this package is perfect for. And I'm talking about the treble clef. Those of you all know that I have a particularly musical background, being in the West End for 70 years. But I remember at the age of 5, my grandma and granddad got me a musical note pendant and matching charm for my charm bracelet. They are still to this day one of my most treasured pieces of jewellery. So you've got a treble clef in here, and you have the most adorable shepherd hooks. I'm actually thinking you could manipulate these and turn them into almost like studs, but still with a little bit of a... Yeah. I don't know if I'd attach anything to them.
No, I think they're really pretty just like that. I'd be... Because I've got 4 piercings in this ear.
Have you? That is so on trend, Debs.
Oh, they've been there for 30 years.
Well, you're such a trendsetter.
But
Those of you getting this already.
I could put them down each one, have like a row of them, and then maybe a drop off the bottom. So
that would work beautiful. Really well. Yeah, really beautiful. Do you want to see them? Have a look at these closer up. Closer up. Do any of you, obviously loads of you know that I'm obsessed with Cornwall. Don't you think they're the type of, aren't they beautifully made? They've got to be handmade,
they're really refined, and they've just,
yes.
they're
look at these, look.
delicate, but substantial. They're really nice.
I think that's a great description. Yeah, they're delicate but really substantial.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. Oh, buy these, honestly. We're going under £10. You'll get 3 pairs of these. So let me show you the profile. And really, if you get your pliers, you could I'd manipulate that down. I'd probably chop off some of that silver.
Yeah.
There's loads of different ways. You could actually take off the flower and the little loop and use that as a centre of a brooch, or set that into clay,
or turn the earring wire into a bail and then hang, so you could have a pendant to match your
Great
earring
idea. So that will actually be your bail at the top there, and then because you've got your loop, that's a beautiful idea. Oh, you should be a professional guest designer, Debs.
I should, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you're ace. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you could totally straighten it out and have it like a head pin. Yeah. I would recommend using nylon coated pliers for that, because otherwise you don't want to damage the silver. Right, go for it. Everyone's multi-buying. Cheeky little monkeys are going to sell out. I'd love this. So there's your treble clef. £8.95. So that's for 3 pairs of the beautiful flower earrings. Cassie, I can see you wearing earrings with this sort of top. Really beautiful. Can I just get the sizes? Can I get the length of that treble clef, please? 21mm by 8mm in width. And then you've got the 3 pairs of those as well. Right, £8.95. We've got less than 20 packs available now. Low stock. OIGC45. Can I just say the first kit in today's show is going under £50. I am flabbergasted that it's going under 50. You've got so much in it. Do you know we're launching a brand new lace today that you've never seen the pattern and you've never seen the colour of? We've got 2 lots of it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh, I love it. Oh, and we've got the pearly pearl.
Pearly pearl. Yes.
Pearl drop things. What's it called? Liquid pearl. The pearly drop.
Pearly pearl things.
The pearly pop drop. Yeah. We've got a really big pack of those. Actually, Carl or Cassie, could I trouble you? Can I get the pearly pearl things on the desk, please? Because the offer we've got on the... Glad Carl knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, thank you. It's a good job you're good, because I'm being rubbish today. Thanks, hon. This is the liquid pearl. If you've never used it, you'll get obsessed. When I first had mine, I started to look for loads of things I could just put it on.
Put it on now.
Yeah. You can write with it. You can just do blobs, like little pearls. You can, yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's going to be less than, well, how much? Let me know how much you can find it for elsewhere. It's going to be amazing. Liquid pearl coming up. Right, £8.95 for that pack. Just a couple of those left. Right, blue diamonds. Let's have a look. Coming up in about 6 minutes. Have we had many texts about the blue diamonds? Let's have a look at some more texts about the blue diamonds. Look. The diamonds look like one of the colours of the autumn winter called Biscay Bay. Yes! Oh my goodness. You need these, yeah. I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah.
I'd only just started to do a bit of research on it, that's probably why.
Yeah.
They are stunning, aren't they? How much are we doing it for? Right, so far people are texting in, they found it for £2.65 a bottle of the liquid pearl. £1.99, that's good.
That is good.
That really is good. Not as good as Jewellery Maker prices. We're going so much lower. Yeah. They're coming up for you in about 6 minutes and 14 seconds approximately. Also coming up for you at 4 o'clock.
Please let me play with them.
Did we manage to find a second strand, Coral?
Coral!
No.
Oh! Phil!
We'll do it at 4 o'clock and then you can have them.
Okay.
That's really nice. So you'll literally only have an hour to do your challenge.
That's fine.
That's fine. I need them. And I'm not going to use them all, so
Thank
then
you.
I can take them home and have them for myself. Let's do this pack of hematite, which we're also going to chuck in some complimentary blue wire for you. So the blue wire is 10 metres at the point 4. And then, oh, I've really annoyed myself. I'm so irritating. Because now I've got to go around in my head. Because you know I'm all about the blue diamonds. I'm all about the... I think Coral appreciates it though. Do you appreciate it, Coral? Thanks, Coral. She's ace. Do you appreciate it, Cassie?
I do.
You do? Oh, no. They've really missed it. Right, here we go. 38 centimetres in length each one, so they're just doubled up there. So for ease, if I show that to you, it's probably less misleading, isn't it, really? This is hematite, and it's coated hematite, where, again, I was talking about this on the show yesterday, the coating is actually completely adhered to the gemstone. So it's not just been painted on, because that will mean it just flakes off, and that would be rubbish. So it's properly adhered to the gemstone, so it's there with amazing longevity. So your little hearts are 5 millimeters. They're beautiful. Oh, do you know what? Can we get up close and personal on my design idea there, please, Wes? Oh, we've got 2 of the 925 sterling silver bundle of the...
Oh, pretty.
Isn't it?
Mm.
Hey, I'm liking the silver with that blue. Yeah. So they're 5 millimeters in diameter, and then the rondelles are a 6 by 3. They're quite an incredible blue. Joe, I've got this shell pearl coming up later. Do you like that combination?
Yeah.
I'm glad you do.
Mermaidial.
Mermaidial. Mermaidial. I've not heard that word before, but I think from now on I'm going to steal it. Oh, is it a Jenny word? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not using it then. I had a little texting chat with Jenny earlier.
I haven't worked with Jenny for ages.
She's on another planet. I love her so much. We've been texting over the last few days. She sent me a description of if I ever wanted to fake my own being ill, what substances you do to put on your tongue. Like, thanks, Jenny. I really don't think I feel the need to fake it. I've been ill for so long. She's like, well, you know, for future notice, if you want to throw a sickie.
My sister used to put her head on the radiator when we were at school,
So it would be like
she had a temperature.
There you go. For all of you off school today, that's how you can stay off a bit longer. So here we go. We're throwing in the wire already. 10 have already gone at £12.95, but don't worry, if you've already confirmed yours, we're going to take some more money off for you. Hello, Donna and Kathleen and Karen and Amanda and Viv and Tanya and Kalisha and Iris and Jane. Lots of anonymous shoppers. £7.95 we've taken it to now. Take advantage of it. Check out your baskets and give us a call. We're going to do the diamonds in just a moment. Oh, wow. 0800 644 655. Just got a few more of these available. Hi, Eileen. Oh, you're up in Aberdeenshire. I'm heading up that way in a few weeks. Oh, Zena in Malaga. Zena, if you want to just like send in a request that you need it delivered by hand, I think we'll be all right. I think I can come with you. We could take advantage of duty free on the way.
Oh, yes.
Get a bit of perfume in. Diamonds are my birthstone. Just saying. Sammy, is your other half watching? Or is anybody a humongous fan of Sammy's who would like to get her the diamonds and is able to? I think she'd like it. Teal Heaven. Oh, Paula. Yeah, definitely. Really? Really? Someone's found, hi girls, looking forward to the show. Love Deb's designs. Just found liquid pearl for $1.89.
Ooh.
Huge congratulations to you both, Lucy. Thanks, doll.
Thanks,
and that's
Lynn.
from Lynn. Thanks, Lynn, hun. $1.89. That's
Tell me where.
189. That's no. Elsewhere. You're watching Jewellery Maker. 189. No. No, and one person packaging price all day. Yeah. It's going to be amazing. Okay, we'll oh no. Okay. Right. Right, we're going to do the diamonds now. This will be probably one of the highest price points I've ever had on screen. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say, you know, they are really... Let me get it in context. So, yes, they are a really, really high price compared to other items, but comparable to what you could pay for this caliber of blue diamond elsewhere. What you're about to buy today could be the most significant gemstone purchase you have ever made in your life. Massive statement to make. It's a statement I've made on live TV. This will be a seriously considered purchase comparable to others, but comparable to blue diamonds of this carat weight, this caliber, and this cut, comparable to elsewhere. Oh my goodness. This is no word of a lie. There is no staff discount on these. We have not been allowed to pre-order these. These are going to the lowest possible price in our industry, within Jewellery Maker, within our business, I should say. Lowest possible price. Because we, believe it or not, are about to do a PR offer for the first 10 people to confirm. We've only got 10. Okay, so for those of you who are going to get it, now obviously a PR offer, you'd usually expect it to be that we've got loads in stock. We haven't, we've got 10. So why are we doing a PR offer on these? Well, chances are we've got people from different magazines watching right now. We are on various social networking sites, and you will talk between yourselves. If you're just channel flicking, this is a time right now, about 1:30, when we know we get a lot of people channel flicking. This is why we decided to do it now, not later, so you will stop and watch. Hi, welcome to Jewellery Maker. We're about to prove what we're all about. Now, when you buy this, bear in mind that you're not just buying from, oh, there's Jewellery Maker and they're a shopping channel. No, it goes a lot further than that. We are part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. The Genuine Gemstone Company has been established now for, well, it's changed the name about 5 years ago. It was brought back, but as Gems TV, the foundation of it was about 12 years ago now, 10 years ago. Steve Bennett, who is the owner of the company, one of the owners, has won so many awards. We've had documentaries about us on ITV. And we are known now as one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world. And we have all the time people from the trade, not just here at Jewellery Maker, but Gems TV, Rocks TV, The Lounge and Gem Collector, our other studios. We have people from the trade buying directly from us to sell on. It may well be that you are somebody in the trade and you want to buy these, separate them down into little groups of smaller carat weights and sell them on, or keep it as it is. It's up to you. Let's see it. Now, I want to know how many people are genuinely interested in this. It has to be, do you know what? I'd say that this is my favourite strand of diamonds we've ever done.
Me too.
Because there's no grey tones to them. They're perfectly faceted.
Yep.
These have been worked on by our very own lapidarists in-house. That's the people who are qualified to cut gemstones in Jaipur in India. If these had gone to any other cutting house, we know the price would be humongously more, because obviously you then outsource the craftsmanship and the labour and the technique of other people outside of the company. The colour is absolute perfection. We will categorically 100% do the lowest price that we can master in the business. It will be a PR offer. So, with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have absolutely, I swear to you, you have my word, and you know I've been here a number of years, you have my word, you have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, okay? So we're going to bring the graphics in, and I'm sorry, we've only got 10. Let's see how many people are interested. It's, oh, I thought we were looking at 2.6. It's 4 carats. So, 8 centimetres from diamond to diamond. 4 carats of diamonds. They are a natural blue, simply enhanced by heat. They've not been dyed. I'm so sorry if you miss out on these. You have to get them. Oh, they gotta be, no! No! No, they're sold out! No! No! Oh no! Right, okay, just a quick message to Alice and Terry, who was desperate to get them. Sammy got them. Maybe you can, they're really good friends.
Yeah,
Maybe she'll share. They'll probably split.
They'll split.
I am so sorry if you missed out on those. I'll tell you, oh, please, can you make me a promise that you will get those valued and let me know? Oh no! I was so desperate for one of those to be left.
As if.
I know. Maybe
No
somebody
chance.
will. Do you know what? I'm going to be really honest with you. There's loads of you who've missed out, and I'm so sorry. I would say probably as just before the show finishes, from then on in, just check online every half an hour or so, because someone might cancel their order. Probably doubtful. Wow. Liquid pearl, folks. Can we do the liquid pearl now? Should we do it now? I'm so sorry if you missed out on those. Oh. That was stunning, wasn't it? Phil, can you give Martha a call? Martha, are you watching? Hey. Right, she's watching. Martha, can you get us another gemstone strand of distinction that we can do a PR offer on, please, for later in the show? She's definitely listening. She might have popped to make a cup of tea. She might have popped to the loo. She does not make other people do a tea. I see them all the time walking across there to fill up the kettle. Martha, can you phone the studio, please, to prove that you're watching? This is our line manager, everybody. Anyway, Debster, we're going to be coming over to you in just a moment.
Okie dokie, I'll tidy it.
Can you just for a moment, before we come over to you and we do the first kit, can you please just explain for anybody at home that doesn't know, what's liquid pearl? Apart from being just amazing and lovely and wonderful and addictive and you need it in life.
It's a liquid that when you drop it out, it almost, you know how mercury forms little droplets?
That is such a good way.
It has almost like a surface tension, and it forms into a perfect ball of liquid pearl.
In fact, Wes, can I be a diva? On this necklace, or in fact, there's a couple of them. This one shows it better,
I think, on the other kit.
There are some liquid. There's liquid pearl. If you don't know what we're talking about, this is liquid pearl in action.
But you can use it on polymer clay. You can use it on
you can see it in the
paper
purple and the blue
so
there, can't you?
Which flower are we on? There.
Yeah.
The bumps there, or the purple dots that run down.
So you can do them in different sizes. So
Yep.
this is basically, can you write with it like a continual?
Yes, you can. It takes a bit of practice to get the right pressure, to get the flow coming out of the bottle. But
I'm
yes,
sorry,
you can.
I'm sorry to interrupt everybody. Alison Terry's just come
Oh,
to
look
you.
at that
You know
face.
Sammy got them.
I do.
So maybe if you phone her, she'll go hard. She'll share. Might have to pay her a bit.
Hey?
Might have to give her some cash for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alison Terry just coming in the studio like that. Because she didn't get the diamonds. But we are about to do liquid pearl at the lowest price that we can find in the industry. If there's anyone out there that can find it lower per bottle, let us know. So let's have a look at your colours. You've got baby blue, copper, garnet, gold, hydrangea, juniper, lavender. We're not saying at that price, by the way. That would be $1.95 a bottle. Nah. Majestic purple, mint green, onyx, silver and white. So thanks for showing us that then,
That's all right.
Deb. So I'm sorry we interrupted you because Alison came in with
So rude.
What's the lowest price that we can possibly do? I'm not interested in anything other than a bargain, Phil. Get used to this. Come on now. Would that beat anyone else that we can find in the industry at the moment? The lowest price that we've had per bottle messaged in was £1.85. I'm going to smash that out of the water. You're watching Jewellery Maker. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How long does it take to dry?
It doesn't take very long for an average sort of drop. Half an hour, it's totally bone dry.
Oh, okay. So if you left it overnight, it would be absolutely sorted.
Completely, yeah.
Is there a material is there anything you can't put it on? So you can put it on fabric. Can you wash it if it's on fabric?
I wouldn't wash it.
Okay, so you wouldn't put it on clothes?
No.
Okay. Unless you only wanted it for a temporary thing.
You can put it onto fabrics. I haven't tried sort of washing it by hand, but I guess if you're quite gentle.
Can anyone message in? I'm just thinking, I've got my friend's hen do, and we were all going to wear black t-shirts and then have our names, and I'm just thinking if we wrote our names on the liquid pearl and the silver.
Yeah.
Because it's only for an occasion, isn't it?
I have put some on the fabric that comes in the kit, but I've also done it on cabochons.
Oh no, someone's just found it for £1.51. We'll have to drop our price.
Oh,
£1.61? Oh well, £1.51 still more. We're still dropping it lower than that. What was that, sorry?
I've put it onto cabochons.
Wow.
Because I wanted to test if it would work. And you can decorate a cabochon with it, but you have to make sure that you don't scratch it off. So I've protected the test pieces that I've done here with Sculpey glaze, and it makes it nice and solid.
So you've got the cabochon, you've put the liquid pearl on it. Can we see what you've done with those there?
So I've got...
Wes is going to see those in action. Oh, fabulous. Oh, I love them. Love them.
So you
and then
you've
literally just put the Sculpey glaze over the top. Because I was thinking you'd need a doming resin or something over the top.
Well, you could put doming resin on. That would work as well. But this is just Sculpey glaze.
But you only need a glaze on the top if it's going on top of a gemstone. You don't need a glaze on top if you put it on the fabric, do you?
No. I can't find the little piece of fabric I did.
Well, we can see it on the lace.
There
It'll be
it
the
is.
same.
Oh, on the this silky fabric,
which is coming up in the first kit.
I popped it along the edge there, and I've screwed this up and pulled it around, and it's not moved.
Fab.
So, I mean, if I scratch at it, I'll be able to pick them off.
Oh, you see, I find that quite addictive.
You actually have to put quite a lot of effort in to get it off.
Okay. So in terms of jewellery and putting it on the lace, it's perfect. But I love that on top of the cabochon and then glaze it. That's gorgeous. We've had a message in from Belinda. Oh yeah, by the way, we've got £17.95 for all of them. It works out as £1.49.85 each. Liquid pearl, ideal for fabric applications such as wearable art, quilting and home decor projects. Finished projects are hand washable only. Oh, Belinda, thank you.
Yeah, I haven't actually washed anything with it on, you see, so I don't want to say yes or no, but
oh, no,
if
Belinda,
you've tried
that's fab.
it, that's brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, fab.
Yeah.
This is from Veronica in Lancashire. Hi, doll. Hi, Lucy and Deb. I really jazzed up.
Yeah, nice.
Boring Christmas door wreath with liquid pearl, and it looks brilliant. From Veronica in Manchester. Oh, send my love to Manchester. Did you watch the Victoria Wood programme on Manchester that was on a couple of months ago? There's only a few of those left, by the way. Do you know what? I've just thought as well with you saying Christmas decor. I know. We're just hitting the summer.
Start countdown.
You go to a shop that sells a pack of baubles for £1.
Yep.
And you can, when you think what you can spend, I mean, there are baubles. Did you watch the programme on Liberties at Christmas? Did you see that in their Christmas department?
Yeah.
Some baubles were like over £100 each. I mean, they were incredible. But think you could then start putting, you could do peacock effects on them and feathers and on a plain bauble with the liquid pearl.
Yeah. You could
Does anything
like
stick into the liquid pearl? Can you use it like a glue?
You can put glitter on top, but you have to be quite quick because it does form a skin quite quickly because it's like the tension that makes it form into the little ball.
I love it.
But you can put glitter onto it because I have done that in the past.
I remember it's only £1 packaging price for all of your purchases all day, so you have to buy it. It's actually the Lucy and Deb Law.
I love this stuff. I think it's brilliant. I've used it with polymer before and drawn with it, and I love putting it on the lace because you've got so many different colours with it.
Did I ask the question, or was it just in my head? If there's anything you can't put it on?
I've not found anything yet that you can't put it on. Obviously,
somebody said it's really good on leather.
Leather, MDF, wood, yeah, any fabrics at all. Obviously, don't get it on your clothes. Sticks to your nail varnish as well. You could decorate your nails, couldn't you?
Nail art.
Yeah.
We would not advise that because it's not actually being sold as a beauty product. Is that all I needed to say? We're all right?
Yeah,
cool.
Covered.
Okay, a couple more of those left. At $17.95, it works out the lowest price that we can currently find it in the industry. If you can find it lower, please let us know because we want to be the best. That's a whoppingly fabulous bundle. Right. You're fabulous human beings, you. It's about to get even more fabulous. Now, obviously, I've been working here a number of years. So when I see a kit, I can pretty much say, yeah, that's going to be about... So I looked at this kit and I was so wrong. I'm obviously quite rubbish and out of touch of Jewellery Maker prices.
Yeah.
Because let's go over and have a look. I'm going to bring my water as well, if I may, in branded bottles. I'll just hide it here.
Use this space for you to get in.
Thanks.
There you go.
Right. In this kit, there is a product that I've never even come across before in person because I've been watching the show and I know you've launched it. But when I saw it, I honestly thought it was going to be more like a boutique collection. I saw this and I thought, you know, with all that fabric and the new lace, because it's brand new lace you're about to see, and this incredible deep blue. I'm not really short. I'm sat down.
Is that better?
Yeah, thanks.
I can't stay here long.
It will be good for your thighs. But there's this. Now, I have never worked with this. This has been launched whilst I was off.
No, I can't do that.
But I honestly thought it was going to be about $47.95.
Yeah, it's amazing stuff.
$47.95 for everything. You are going to get probably one of the best value for money kits on a designer inspiration show that there has ever been. Okay, so you're going to get 5 feet, which is 1.52 meters. Here it is. What is this? I love it.
Oops.
So it's braided.
It's braided wire. It's a brass wire.
Can you get really close on that, please, Wes? Because this is amazing.
And you have to be careful when you cut it.
Yeah.
When you get it out of the packet.
Can I play with it?
Yeah.
Can I just have a bend?
When you get it out of the packet and you cut it,
yeah.
the bindings on the braid, it really springs. It's got loads of spring in it.
So where have you used this?
I've used it in this one here, around the front.
Oh, wow.
And then
so you get 5 feet, but you've probably used...
I've hardly used any there, 2 lengths.
That's beautiful. So you've used 2 lengths of it?
Yeah.
Or 2 strips of it?
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? I really like this. So when you chop it up, just be careful of all the little...
There isn't a lot that comes off because you know when you cut like the wire mesh or some of the woven wire tubes that we've had before, you get loads of bits of little metal
like
bits.
Little stray little bits, yeah.
You don't really get it with this. You get a couple of pieces might come off, but it's really stable.
Oh, they're already going. This kit is already going. Good luck. So this is going to fly out. So we've already seen that in action. Now you can also see on here there are the most beautiful quality pearls. You're going to get 2 strands, one slightly larger than the other. So you'll get the 5 feet. Now the pearls are completely natural strand of pearls, and then you've got a heated strand as well. You've got the straight drilled, which are a 7x6, and then you've got a rice shape as well, a 5x6. So 7x6 and 5x6. These are beautiful. Whilst I've been off, I've been able to do a bit of price comparing. I had got so complacent about the prices of our pearls. These are 38 centimetres each length, and you're going to get both strands. This is the most in-demand, most requested colour of pearl fact.
Yep.
They're the most classic of pearls, and this pearl comes with a higher price tag. Wait till you get the price of this kit's amazing. Now, we've got a couple of little free gifts coming in here as well, complimentary gifts, one of which is this amazing little cameo. That's the black agate with the shell cameo on the front. Quite obviously a female, even though Phil questioned that earlier. I think he needs to go and get it sized.
I think he does, yeah. Yeah.
So let's see that in action here on this amazingly, very regal, very elegant piece that Deb's made. How many have gone, sorry, Phil? Okay. And you've actually backed that onto the piece of lace. I'm going to save talking about the lace for just a moment. Going down here, you can see another pair of earrings with the beautiful, genuine freshwater culture pearls. There is a humongous saving on this kit, just so you know.
That bracelet's so nice to wear.
And that's literally a simply stranded pearl knotted bracelet.
Yeah.
That is so classy. That would be a family heirloom.
It would.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. Because and the quality of these pearls is amazing. Just
feeling them, you can even feel the texture on them. They are. I'm still holding them now. I'm weird. I need to get out. Right. Have a look here, because here we've sneaked in a little sneaky thing for you to see in situ. We are going to do an offer later in the show of a humongous cabochon collection, and you've used one here with the liquid pearl, but again on the lace. That has got such a... that would look fabulous in the crown jewels.
Yeah, it's sort of
got very regal,
Edwardian and Victorian sort of feel about it.
Which is really on trend for jewellery. And then the beautiful pearls. Right, so if we then move over to here, from the same kit, this is how versatile this kit is. I haven't even shown you everything yet. Look at this. Now, what are we calling this type of fabric?
It's like a satin fabric.
Oh, if you're having an autumn wedding.
I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh,
for that?
Phil, you took the words right out of my mouth. He said that looks so expensive. Shall I put it on?
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist.
I love fascinators. I love them. It doesn't go with my top.
Oh.
Yeah, darling, I'm just going to pop to a wedding in the autumn. Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it?
It is. I think the fabric is... Because you've got in the pack...
Don't you dare get my forehead in with.
Because you've got 4 different colours in the pack, I've used 3 of the 4 in there. So you get like a graduated... effect with the flowers.
Gorgeous. Well, let's have a look at the fabrics then. So liquid cut pearl can go on these as well.
Yep.
You're going to get 4 sheets. They are 80 by 30 centimetres each one. So let me hold. I like this one. Oh, it's like the colour of Kylie Minogue's hot pants. In fact, you could probably make them.
You could.
Out of these.
Well, I couldn't, but yeah.
Somebody could make them. I certainly wouldn't even get my left thigh in them, but that's massive. You must have just like loads of this left.
I've got tons left. I could make another 5 headpieces. I've got loads.
Oh, I feel all Egyptian.
Oh, very bohemian.
Very bohemian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I've just... anyway, there's a lot of it, even goes around my head. And they're gorgeous. So, I think this longer than 80, yeah. And then, you're also going to get 2 lots of the wire. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned, biggest saving ever. You're going to get 10 metres of 0.8 and 10 metres of 0.4 in the gold colour copper wire. Right, I know loads of you are absolutely chomping at the bit to see this lace. So, drum roll please. Come on, everybody in the studio, drum roll please. Thank you. Here's the lace.
That was the symbol.
Thank you. Nutter. There are so many different ways that you can use lace. I love it using it as a pliques on clothes. You can use it on handbags. I love your chain bag that you did, by the way. Literally obsessed. I watched that show and I watched the repeat on YouTube. These are new pieces and new colours. So they're just gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can cut them up into pieces, but I think what Deb's done, and I'm going to show you the piece of resistance that I think within this kit in just a moment, is just fabulous. They are, we'll put it this way, we had a look on a very well-known department store on their website, and a piece like this, you'd be looking anywhere between £9 and £15. Just for this.
Yep, just for the
just
one
for
piece,
this
easily.
one piece. So you're getting that piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. That always makes me giggle because it reminds me of the thong that Linda made for Steve. Anyway, moving on. Right, I said around about the 47.95, 40. I said to I said to Phil just before the show, probably just under £50. He went 48.6. Yeah. So that was my idea. Oh, I didn't even see the piece. Look at this. Look. Isn't that amazing? Do you know what? Do you mind if I just put that on the white bus? Yeah.
I couldn't find.
I'll have to hold it.
Enough. Oh, that's not bad, yeah.
What an amazing piece of jewellery that is.
It's really three-dimensional because I've put layers and layers of lace and fabric in there. And a huge cabochon.
Do you know who I can see wearing that just to be fabulous? Hannah Osborne. She's the lady, isn't she? Yes. I'm not saying you're not, Debs.
Cheers,
and neither am I. Or Linda, or anyone else. But when Hannah goes out, because she was in OK magazine recently.
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know if it's public knowledge, but yeah, she was in OK magazine recently. She went to the wedding of Jerry Halliwell.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but I've said it now, so there we go. Anyway, so this is some piece of jewellery that could be worn by somebody who attends the wedding of Jerry Halliwell and has seen an OK magazine. It's truly classy. It's fabulous, Debs.
Thank you. I had great fun making it. I just thought, right, I'm going to go for it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We need that on the wall over there permanently. Can we get even closer into it? The price of the whole complete kit. So let me recap. You've got 2 strands of the most extraordinary pearls. You've got a cameo of agate and shell. You've got the 4 lots of the fabric, 2 lots of wire. Then you've also got that amazing pleated wire, 5 feet of that. And the brand new lace pack. Good luck. I'm so sorry if you miss out. I've got loads of the stock has already flown out. Free phone number 0800 644 645. 30-day money back guarantee. And if this is your first kit from us, you can even use it. And if you change your mind, you can send it back. Right, we're doing a £20 saving for the show only today. That is it. If you get it after the show, say you will be getting loads more. Be paying loads more for it. Can't even talk. That is so catwalk, Debs, isn't it?
Thanks, Michelle.
Susan, Marilyn, Kirsten, lots of anonymous shoppers. Check out your baskets, folks. Check them out. So, what are we going to learn, Debs?
I'm actually going to show you. I've prepared so I can show you how to do one of the flowers on here because I thought quite a lot of people might be interested to see how I made them.
Definitely.
But I'm going to demo this necklace with the lady Philip.
Yes, it's a lady.
Lady.
Philip. It's a lady.
Cameo.
It's not a bloke.
Yeah. And this is all the lace that I had left out of my kit because I used most of it in that
I was going to say,
big one there.
You've got any left? Check out your baskets, folks.
But it goes such a long way. And I really like the fact that when you cut it up, you see all sorts of different shapes in it that you didn't actually see before. So I'll show you this. So we'll start off with how I've the part of the lace that I've used for the.
And you've stiffened that, haven't you?
I've stiffened it with PVA. So
Have you done part water, part PVA, or all PVA?
I buy PVA from building places.
Classic.
So I don't buy it from like craft shops because it's a lot more expensive. So I buy a whacking great big tub, because I do a lot of papier-mâché.
Whacking
great big builder's tub that they use for putting on walls and things, ceiling stuff. And then I'll take a quantity of that and I mix it up in an old wet wipes tub that I've had for, I don't know, 15 years now. I'm very attached to this. So I've got my PVA in there.
You know what? I just want to put my finger in it, let it set,
and then
peel it off. Can I? Thanks.
Okay. Don't get it on your top.
I won't.
Okay. So I've got it mixed up in there, and then I can just dip into it as and when. You can't see it because there's not enough in there.
Coral, do you
want some coral? Anyone else?
Anyone else with some PVA glue on the finger? We're so sad.
It's just a 50-50 mix.
I saw your little face, you got all excited. Yes! Yeah, come on. I used to love being on the glue duty at primary school where you'd have to clean the spatulas at the end of the day.
Pick them all off.
Yeah, it's drying, I love it. Carry on.
All I do is, I've got actually a sheet of glass that was a shelf in one of my fridges that I had and we had to get rid of because it broke. So I use that because it's just the right width to fit on top of the radiator. And
perfect!
Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. If you haven't got a shelf from a fridge, use a plastic sheet and then a paintbrush. So you put your lace down on the sheet, dip into your PVA and just dab over the top.
Okay.
And it soaks into that, and then it's a lot less messy than dipping your lace into your PVA pot.
Cool, okay,
and doing it that way. Leave it to dry overnight, and then, where have I put my elastic band? There. And then it's ready to be used in the morning once it's dry. So, that was a good noise, wasn't it? So once you've got your sheet of lace, you can then start cutting out to attach your cameo onto. So what I wanted was something that was quite discreet really, but big enough for me to be able to stitch the pearls onto. So if you look at this thong section, there's there's a little heart. There's a bigger heart here that you can make a really nice pendant out of, but there's a smaller heart inside here. So that's what I used because this fits perfectly on there. So I'll just cut it out. So once your PVA is all dried, yours shouldn't take long on your finger now, I don't think. It's quite warm in here.
I like it.
So just cut round, and I'm keeping the little circle here because I want that to be almost the bail on my pendant. So I did this first and then left it to dry while I made the rest of the necklace. So any little bits that you've got here that are scruffy, just trim them off, and they won't fray because everything's stuck together. So you've now got that section there, and then using E6000, what I did, we have
I've got the fabric.
Oh, fabric
cement actually coming up for you. Just to let you know, I've never presented this before. Can only present with one hand because I've got my PVA glue drying on my other one. We've got the GS Hypo fabric cement coming up for you.
All I did was scratch the back of the agate.
What a shame!
I know.
Then you've got a layer for it to attach onto. Then it makes it better.
Yeah. So
okay, so you're purposely just scratching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's only in the centre section really, because that will sit on my heart where there's a lot of threads. So there's going to be a good area for it to stick to, and I'm not going to worry too much about the outside edge. So I'm just going to pop some glue onto the heart, and all I did was put the glue onto the sort of spiral Yuck. Got lace stuck on the end of my glue. Hang on. Let's get rid of that bit. So that's better. Coat like the spiral section here, because that's where you need it to stick mostly, because it's not going to do much on the mesh bit, but I've got a bit of glue on there as well.
Don't forget you get the 2 strands of pearls as well. Sorry, Deb.
Yeah, and they go such a long way as well.
Loads.
And then pop your cameo in place, and put that to one side to dry. So it's nicely attached in the centre there. So I'll pop that over there. Pop the lid on the glue.
Good tip.
Now I've got glue all over me.
I'm jealous.
Trouble is, I can't then decide what's glue and what's skin, so I end up pulling off bits of skin.
That's revolting.
Sorry.
Thanks for that.
Sorry, Phil. That's just me.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's why we love you.
Sometimes I forget. And
I totally do.
You know, there's no filter between my brain and my mouth.
No, we're all friends.
It gets me into so much trouble, honestly.
Maybe you should wear gloves.
No, it's not the same though, is it?
No, you don't get that tactile experience.
Yeah, I quite like feeling the metal or whatever and getting dirty. So I'm a bit of a dust magnet anyway, so even with gloves on, they seem to find a way through. Right, I've cut 2 lengths of my braid, and I'm not sure. I think it's about 7 or 8 inches long. So this is just for the front section of the necklace. And you can see it's dead springy when it comes off the reel, but if you just gently go against the curve and just gently press it back, then it will straighten up a bit and you'll get a smoother, wider sort of curve to it. So just do this one to match.
Coral, my PVA is ready to peel on my finger.
Lucy's peeling.
Yeah.
Right, so we've now got 2 with a similar curve on them. And then all you need to do is take ribbon cord end and pop a little bit of your glue on the end of your wire here. So I'll just pop a tiny dab on. I'm not even convinced that it needs it, but it's a belt and braces approach.
Mm. If you're selling as well, you want to do that approach.
Yeah,
don't you, if you're giving it
definitely. Because otherwise you just worry all the time that it's going to break.
Yeah.
And then using quite a wide pair of flat nose pliers, just pinch the cord end around the braid. So I got 2 lengths into a standard cord end, and it's quite neat and easy to do. But if you've got some of the really big cord ends that we've had recently, then that would be fantastic, because you could have multi-strands coming round. So do that end and then pop another one on the other end. What have I done with those? That's it, it's over there. So I'll just take that and pop it on the other end. And then what happened when I was making the original, I wasn't originally going to put the pearls on, but I just thought it's such a nice platform for them.
And you've got so many, because there's 2 strands of the necklace, the bracelet, a pair of earrings, this necklace, and of course a feature on the tiara
loads
as well.
on the tiara. I went completely wild on there.
That's gorgeous.
So I'll just pop another one cord end. So what I found was quite the best way to do it was to lie the braid down onto my mat and make sure that this end here, so this end's got the cord end on already, and all I wanted to do was make sure that I had the right length when they were laying down, because the braid on the bottom has to go further than the one on the top. So it's a little bit short compared to the other one, so I'll need to trim about 0.5 centimetre off there, because you want them to be sitting smooth and neatly, and you don't want excess sticking out the end of your clasp, because that'll be scratching. So you can see where I've cut off there. I've got little tiny pieces of wire, but the braid just stays together. It's brilliant, so clever.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Debs. We've just had a message come in saying from Victoria, hi hun, which is the natural strand of pearls please? It's the slightly smaller ones, hun, and the other ones have just been heat treated. There you go. So these ones are completely natural, which to be honest, out of the two, I wouldn't have thought that, because they've got so much symmetry to them. But no, that is the completely natural one, and they have just been heat treated. They are, my lovely. Hi girls, congratulations. Hi Louise. Congratulations on your news, Lucy. Thank you. I thought I was the only one who did that. Oh, you're the only one who did that with the glue. No, did you do it at primary school? But with those little white spatulas, and you paint your whole hand. I've just peeled it off. It was so therapeutic.
Ooh, yuck. Paint
Says
your whole
the woman
hand.
who doesn't know the difference between glue and her own skin. You're saying that's yuck.
True.
Yeah, thank you. Keep your messages coming in, folks. It's great to hear from you. If you've got any questions, do please let us know while we are live.
Right.
Okay,
so I'm just going to pop ribbon cord end on this.
We are going to be doing another fabric offer as well in just a moment.
And the colours on those fabrics are fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen the other ones?
No. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those. Sapphire and
Oh, yeah.
silver. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Right, so we've got now both ends captured in cords, and then all I did was hold the braids together so they don't sort of separate or spring out. All I did was take a section of the 0.8 wire and so I'll just snip that off there, and then turn a tiny loop at the end, hold that on top of the braid, and I actually used my board, my macrame board, to measure, so it was am I off the top? No, it was actually 3 sections, 3 slots down from the ribbon cord end.
Okay.
So then I could work out that that was the right position to pop this on when I did the other end as well.
Oh, just to say this pops up on your screen, sorry Deb. The cabochons of the Druzy have just come back on screen as well. We've got a few of those left at $14.95.
I liked the back on those, you know, because it was rough.
Yeah.
And it really contrasted with the sparkle.
Because it just,
it's where it's sliced.
They're completely smooth, but they're not polished.
Yes, yeah. Like a matte finish, isn't it?
That's the one.
So, matte. Yeah. I've wrapped round 3 times.
I'm always extra weird when you're on.
I think it must be something to do with my strange static electricity.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interferes with your brain waves.
I like it.
It's a theory.
Strange static electricity. Oh dear. I missed you. You nutter.
It's logical if you think about it.
I don't know if I should say that.
What? Is Phil
Phil's
being
just
rude
said
now?
that you're like a female Carl Pilkington today.
Oh, cheers. Got more hair than him though.
You have significantly more hair than him, significantly taller than him, and significantly more feminine
Thanks.
than him.
Phew.
Carl Pilkington, 6'2". No,
he's not.
Carl Pilkington is very diddy. He's not. He's over 6 foot. No.
Is he really?
I've always thought he was about 5'6".
Yeah.
Are you not thinking of Stephen Merchant?
I need proof that he's that tall.
Yeah, can you have a look at it, please?
He doesn't look that tall.
No, he really doesn't. No, because doesn't Ricky Gervais take the mickey out of him being short?
Well, Ricky Gervais is short, isn't he?
Yeah, but I think he's shorter than him. I might be wrong.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm not completely sure I'm happy with that description. But I don't know.
He said he takes it back. You're nothing like him. Looks wise. No, I'm glad we've established that.
That's a relief.
Oh,
Right.
This is Phil, who is, as we established yesterday, Alan Partridge's personality embodied in a young Gary Barlow. He's over 6 foot tall.
Really?
Carl Pilkington's
Well, he
over
hides
6.
it well.
He doesn't he just? He wears it well. Well, you know, if you've learned nothing else on today's show, no offence, Debs, you now know that Carl Pilkington is over 6 foot.
I'm going now. I don't need this abuse.
So sat home going, who's Carl Pilkington? Don't worry about it.
God, I would never have thought that.
We've had loads of people messaging in about the fabric sheets now. I've mentioned it, so we are going to bring them on screen. So we're just going to have a brief interlude, Debs. So have a look at this. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze in a minute, I think. It's just going to appear at an appropriate moment.
When you're not...
You could do a whole bouquet.
That would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? And with the red fabric in this kit, that would look amazing, because you could do loads of roses, and then you could...
Can you imagine it in these colours with the liquid pearl?
Yeah.
Now we are...
Oh, that would be
what
really
a way of
nice.
keeping your bouquet forever as well.
Yeah.
Or just the corsages, or...
Yeah.
This is going to be gorgeous if you do prom season as well, because it's fast approaching, isn't it? So let's take a look. We've got an amazing bundle, and apparently at least 10 people have also messaged in saying how tall Carl Pilkington is. Thanks for getting into the theme of things. Random afternoon. Right, colours that you're going to get. So you've got the gold. It's like a coppery burgundy tone. In fact, I've got the actually definitive colours here. Bronze copper, daffodil. That's lovely, isn't it? The green.
I like that green. It's got like a gold tone over the top of it.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I think that'll be the bronze one, won't it?
Yeah.
That will be the sangria. Oh, I miss sangria. I miss wine. So this is actually classified as a light purple. Yeah, I see that now. I would have said blue at first, but now light purple. Then we've got the peachy colour. There's the sangria.
More of a corally colour than peach.
And the silver. But all of these are 80 by 30 centimetres each. But Phil's convinced it's longer than that.
And
It's more like a metre, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guaranteed a minimum of 80 by 30.
Yeah, that's about a metre, isn't it?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Guaranteed 80 by 30. Somebody has texted in to ask if you think you can iron them.
You can iron it.
Would you put a tea towel over the top of it first?
If you just set your iron to a minimum setting, they iron fine, no problem. Because I ironed these when I got them home.
Could make gorgeous pashminas.
You could, you could, because they're really soft.
Hang on, we're about to... Right, everybody stop what you're doing. Stop right now. Put the cat down. Put your cup of tea down. Stop right now. Your piece of cake down. cheeky. We're also including in this offer, we're not staying at that price, this is the Fabric Hyper Cement. So this is glue specifically for fabric, and it's got the fine detail nib on it, so it's brilliant, because you don't want to see a ton of glue on your beautiful work.
No. On the back of this, I've actually cut out circles and glued them on, so that would have been perfect for that, because it was a bit tricky to get them to actually stay in place while the glue dried.
So with this,
but fabric glue it's just going to be perfect.
You've got, do you know what, at 1985, I was about to say the year I was born, in my dreams, how young do I think I am? At 1985, great price, £9.95. Right, let's go folks. If you've made an order today already, you're already paying one post and packaging price, add it onto your order. This is going to be fabulous, and there's just so many different options. With the amount of fabric, you can make cushions.
You can, yeah. Well, when you cut it, it will fray.
Okay.
But if you look on the necklace, around where the flowers are, I've put frayed sections. So you pull it out.
Do you know what? I saw that before. It's lovely.
It makes a really nice fringing.
Sparkly.
And you get the sparkly metallic, and then you get like the satin thread colour as well.
There as well. Yeah, gorgeous.
So, you know, you can really play around with what you can do with the fabrics. But if you did, if you stitched two pieces together into like a collar shape, and then turned it inside out, so your seams are on the inside, you can stuff it a bit and like quilt it and things, and then stitch.
Well, the options are endless, aren't they? And you can use your liquid pearl.
You can.
Which I'm obsessed with. Way over half the stock of this is gone. It's going to be a sellout, folks. What an amazing deal. Phil, it's not true what they say about you. You're really good. Got a reputation of being really good. I wasn't planning to buy anything today, but blimey, that's a good deal, Louise. Louise, you're in Warwickshire. Where are you? I'm in Warwickshire. £9.95. You have to. It's only £2.95 for post and packaging for everything you buy all day. So if you've just bought this as your first purchase, it would be rude not to buy anything else, especially when I've got the most amazing cabochon collection coming up.
You could almost pay that for glue alone in some places, can't you?
I think about £7.95 is what I've seen. That is what I've seen. That brilliant. Well done. I can't even talk. Got more text messages coming in, folks. Thank you so much for getting in contact with us today. If you do have any questions for the Debster, here's, we've had a message in from Sammy, guest designer. I just told Alison I'd share. I'm sharing with Fee Potter too. Love you guys. We love you too, Sammy. Sammy, you're going to end up with like 2 diamonds left, hun. Sammy is on the Designer Inspiration show. Oh, Fiona is on the show, sorry, on Friday for you. So you'll see Fee then, the gorgeous Fee, who gives the best hugs in the world. She's ace. She's also an incredibly talented jewellery maker, but she does give the best hugs in the world. Right, how many of these have we got left? There's only 20 of these left. 25. Okay. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. What a deal. And if you want to up that to more than one, while we've still got a few available, go for it. Can I just use this opportunity as well to say a big, humongous hello to little Linda. She's watching today. She texted me before. Aww. She's going to be watching today. She's probably doing her ironing. So, hiya, darling. Should we send her these? Linda, do you want to add to your ironing pile? Should we send her 100 packs and they can come to you freshly ironed, washed and pressed by our little Linda? I'd pay more for that on my ironing.
It's such a faff, isn't it? Having to get the ironing board out and the iron. Ours lives in the garage because we hardly ever use it.
Yeah, I try to buy clothes that don't need ironing.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if you want to sit and try and pick those off for a
thanks. Bit. Is that because you're going to be boring now? So
yeah, keep you occupied for a bit.
I can't really peel them off very well.
I know, they're quite firm, aren't they? Have you got one off?
Yeah, one. I'm picking off liquid pearl because she knows I like picking things. Right, anyway. Not for jewellery, no, just off a sample bit she's done for me to pick.
Yeah, it's not a piece of jewellery.
I'm pregnant, maybe I'm craving it, yeah?
Oh,
Don't mess with me, yeah?
You've used that one before.
I haven't, but I'm so going to. Okay, so there's the fabrics there. So back to the original demo.
Okay, got bits of glue everywhere. Right, I've got some 0.4 wire, and it's probably about 75 centimetres that I've used. So I'm going to pop the tail through between the two cords. So there's a little gap here, and poke it down and bring it up to the side and wrap it over, and I'm just going to go round to secure it. So wrap it round a couple of times. Now I'm rubbish at counting normally, but when I'm doing wire wrapping, because my brain's such a butterfly and I forget how many I've got to, and then I realise I've counted up to like 15 or something, and I'm only supposed to do 7. So I don't usually do counting and wire wrapping.
Loads of people will be watching today and just watching news making them feel better about things.
Good. Glad I can help.
Yeah.
Right, so we've gone around this one a couple of times, and then the second one, the wire that's going to be on the bottom, you need your wire to come out through the gap, underneath, and up onto this side.
Yeah.
And then...
Joking aside, Debs, because you are a fabulous teacher, when have you next got courses on? Do you know? Courses,
I've got... Oh, yes, I've got 2 new ones.
Have you?
Well, it's 1 new one, but twice. It's wire baskets. So you know my little wire baskets I make?
Yeah.
And the flowers?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing a workshop in. So it starts June, July...
These stools just arrived from dead
September. September's the first one, and then October. Look at that chair!
Thank you!
Your chair.
Wow.
It's mine! Can I put my name on it with liquid pearl? That's amazing!
I'll leave it here for now.
You can leave it there for now. Thank you so much. I've got a new chair.
That's really cool when it goes up and down.
Would you like to... can we get Mark Jackson on screen, everybody?
Look.
Well, Ellie did put me on the screen last week and say, we need a new chair.
Ali put you on screen.
On screen, and it's now here delivered.
It's here, so it's thanks to Ali. And this is Mark Jackson, everybody. Am I allowed to say who you are in relation to Jewellery Maker? Like,
No.
okay, he's really insignificant.
Bye.
And
Bye.
basically, he's our... How do we describe the role of Mark Jackson?
He comes every time I go into the workshop room and the lights blow because of the fuse. He comes and sorts it out.
He's like in charge of operations manager, I think he is. Yeah, it's like he makes sure the things happen and like the health and safety things. And he's got me a new chair.
It's a nice chair.
I've just made him sound really important. No.
Like
we've
that.
got the dates for your workshop just come in. This show gets more dappy by the second. Go on. You're on Saturday the 5th of September.
Yes.
Wendy just phoned to say, thanks, darling. Well, somebody's doing the job.
I said September. You just weren't listening.
You didn't say the 5th, though, did you?
No.
Well, there you go, then. We filled in the gaps.
And then there's another one in October.
So that is for the wire baskets.
Wire baskets.
Yeah.
And also how to do the flowers. But I'm going to show how to do the wire basket using a hair comb.
Oh, wow.
Because I did
because
one.
you do some really crazy things with hair combs. Like
You can do all sorts with it. It's amazing.
Really, really inspirational. Okay, so
that's...
you are currently wire wrapping the pearls on.
I am. Let me
Okay.
talk you through it. So I'm going to bring my wire back to the start, which is coming out from underneath the outside braid.
And everything you're
to the
using,
right.
all the wire and the pearls,
Yep.
are all included in the kit. The kit's just $27.95, folks. It's a massive saving. And you get the lace, and you get the fabric, and you get the wire, and you get the 2 strands of fresh waterculture pearls, genuine fresh waterculture pearls, 1 strand completely natural, the other one just heat treated, and a cameo in there as well, and the braided wire, all for $27.95. It's such an amazing deal. And that lace is the new lace, and the new colour. It's gorgeous.
And it is gorgeous. So I've come up through the centre now. So I popped the pearl on, down the outside on, or the inside rather, braid, up through the gap, back over, all the way under, up, back through the gap, and then back to the starting position, which is bringing the wire out onto the right hand side. So you just go and do that all the way down. So I've done it part way down, but you work your way all the way along. But what I'll do is I'll show you what I did, putting the pearls on around the outside here, and then how I connected everything together, because otherwise we'll run out of time and I won't have shown you that bit. So to stitch on the pearls, I used the natural pearls for that, which is this strand here, and using one of the really fine beading needles. What I did was I threaded it up with wildfire thread, because that's nice and fine, and it went through my pearls twice, so I didn't have a problem. Actually, it went through some of the pearls 3 times, so it was amazing really that it did that. So I'm just going to attach. So I think that the needle's a size 10, and they were on the website, I believe, because you use them for your soutache and stuff. So I've just attached it onto the lace, and then pop a pearl on, and bring the pearl down, and you'll see that there's actually not much fabric here, not much lace to physically stitch onto. So just use the gaps in the lace and come up and down between the holes, and then that's now looped around a piece of lace, and I'm just going to pop it back through the pearl to make sure that it's sitting where I want it to sit. So that's in place. So because the beading needle actually goes through the pearl so many times, it makes it really easy, because you don't have to worry too much about how many times you've gone through and if there's more space.
We haven't actually got any of those in stock at the moment, but they'll be back in stock really soon. Keep an eye out for them.
They last.
They're not. Really? Are you lying? Are you going to make me seem like a plonker? Apparently they're literally made down the road from us here in Redditch, and Redditch is known for manufacturing needles.
Oh yes, somebody else has told me this.
I didn't know that. Well. I did know that Birmingham has a pen museum. What's that got to do with the price of fish?
I've never been, but I want to go. So I'm just working backwards and forwards around and stitching into the bits of lace, or between and around the bits of lace that we've got there. And these pearls are so gorgeous, and they're the right size, right proportion to work with the cameo. But because you've glued your cameo onto your lace, it's really easy to, you're not having to try and hold, hang on, I can't remember which side I've gone there now. So my threads come through, but because there's no fabric at this point, I need to go that side.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise it won't connect to the lace, it will just float on top. But what you can do is bring your needle through that pearl and the next one, because there's space there, and that then anchors everything nice and tight. So because of the size of this heart though that we used with the lace, it's just come on, through you go, it's just perfect because you get a small frame of the blue lace around the outside of the pearl as well, which sets it off really well. So I'm just going to stitch back and bring my needle back to where I need it, further down here, and then pop another pearl on. And what I did was I sorted out a pearl that had a nice sort of drop shape to it, so that I could add that on at the bottom. So I popped that onto one of the feather weight head pins to use as a drop off the bottom of the heart. So it's quite a nice. Oh look, I went in and out the same hole there. Drives me mad when I do that. No.
No, it just shows everybody at home that our guest designers are human, if not a little bit weird. It's all done in jest. Debs and I really do love each other.
We do.
We do. We genuinely squealed when we saw
It's
each other.
really nice to see you today.
I know,
It's
right?
really nice.
Two nutters together. Oh. So it's cool that the wildfire's going through there really well.
It does. I think I did get it through like 3 or 4 times on some of them.
Because pearls obviously are renowned for having a smaller drill hole.
Yeah, so you could do some really nice weaves with this as well. Woven, like really fancy woven lacy sections.
Yeah, lovely.
At the front. That would, oh, what have I done now?
Don't know, what have you done?
What I've done
What have you done,
is...
Carl?
Oh, what have I done now? Life's dreadful. I came through the heart to the back and then put a pearl on when I really needed to go back to the front.
And then put your pearl on, because
And then
otherwise
put
your
the
pearl
pearl
will
on.
end up on the back.
Yeah, that's it. Now I'll put my pearl on. It's fine. I'm going to be really aware of what I'm saying now so I don't sound like Carl Pilkington.
Don't sound like Carl Pilkington. It's Phil just being a plonker.
Just in Phil's head, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting place to be, I'm sure, Phil's head.
It's probably as strange as mine.
Well, his choice of girlfriend gives it away a bit, really, doesn't it? She's watching up in the office right now. I'm going to get booted after the show. It's Kim! Yay!
There we go. So, just keep doing that all the way around.
Yeah.
And it fits really nicely. I can't remember the number now, but you'll see.
Is that because it involves count?
It probably does, yeah.
No, that works
What have we got?
beautifully,
2,
doesn't
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, 14 going around there. And then the way I've connected it onto the actual braided section, so that it's nice and neat. I'll put it up on the bust again, and then you can see is if I take a jump ring, and I'll just show you, all I did was get the braid, find the centre, pop that out of the way. So I find the centre of my braided section by counting the pearls to make sure that it was. Take a jump ring, and then I just attached my wire onto the jump ring, a couple of loops, with my pliers, just pull the tail through, so that's now fixed onto the jump ring, and then you can attach that to your braid by going through between the pearls, out through the front, and then just pull it up into position.
Okay.
And holding it flat, if you then pop your wire back through your jump ring, through
So
to the back
effectively
again,
sew it on,
just stitch it on, yeah, at the bottom there,
but using the wire.
and you can then pull the tails around and pop them back through your braid.
Okay.
So then you can cut the end off, and it's not sticking out at the back to scratch. So if I pull that through there, get your flush cutters in and just cut it off, and then using either your flat nose pliers or your round nose pliers, just make sure it's sort of beneath the level of the pearl and it's nice and smooth at the back. And then you can just position your jump ring so it's hanging down correctly, and then take in, let me cut that off. So take this, and all you do is pop another jump ring through the lacy meshy lace section.
The lacy
That's
meshy
not
meshy
easy to
lace.
say, I know. I couldn't work out what order was easiest.
The lace mesh.
Yeah.
The lacy messy mesh. The meshy
Meshy lacy bit. That'll
Yeah.
do. So
How many of you are sat at home right now trying to say it? I just
jump ring. I can't even say jump ring now.
You just did.
I did, but I wasn't thinking about it that time. So it's just a jump ring through the lace, and because it's stiffened, it doesn't distort. And then through your jump ring there, and that keeps everything lying flat, because you've got the jump ring here that's coming off your braid section is on the same plane, if you like, as the lace section, so it hangs really nicely. And then all I've done is beading thread going around the neckline from the top
with
here.
The pearls and a
with
few
some
little gold spaces
Yeah.
as well. Gorgeous, Debs, you're fab. We've had a message in from Kimberly in Gloucestershire. Hi ladies, just tuned in. So lovely to see Lucy back. Thank you so much. I love what you are doing with that necklace, Deb.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Thanks, doll. That's lovely. We're going to go to a quick break. Before we do, let me give you a bit of a heads up though, because our next kit featured in today's show, we will be showing you, there's just so much to it, but this gives you a bit of an idea of the tone of the kit in terms of the rose gold plating and those exceptional, twisted, extraordinarily large jump ring style pieces. They're going to save you a lot of time of work, aren't they are. And also the kit is going to feature completely complimentary a new pack of lace in the baby cornflower blue. So we've got loads and loads and loads, and we've just got so many bargains. And right, okay, let me tell you some other things. We've got the cabochon collection that is just absolutely huge. I've got loads of different bundles to bring to you as well. The labradorite, and I've got the most, I think it's probably my favourite strand of spinel that we've ever had.
Nice.
It is one of the classiest, highest end strands, and we're going to do a PR offer on it, so see you in a mo.
It's been absolutely fantastic. It's the Resin Projects course, and Fiona is a terrific teacher. She's fun, she's very knowledgeable, and we've learned a lot of things. We're going home today with about 4 different projects, and they're absolutely beautiful. I bought a lot of the resin several months ago when it was on television being demoed, but I've never actually used it because I always like to come to the workshops first before I do anything. And I'm now going to be confident enough to go home and use it.
Get creative with Mark Smith with his Craft Fair DVD. Mark guides you through 6 sections of fascinating techniques that sell the best on his very own successful craft fairs. He concludes this DVD by sharing his own tips and hints that make his own stalls very popular. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, But being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
I like the fact that it's a really versatile medium, that you can, you've got no restrictions with it. You can create lots of organic designs, but you can also create a really structural designs as well if you want to. You can mix it with all of your different techniques. You can mix it with polymer clay, with kumihimo, with macrame, and it's just so versatile. You can just do so much, and there's just no limit with it.
Iolite is a really interesting stone as it displays strong pleochrism. With its distinct pleochrism, you can see many different colours depending on which direction you view the stone. As light is split, when it moves and travels through the stone, it is reflected back in different colours. So you often see a pale yellow-green, a deep blue or even a violet blue colour through this stone as well. Vikings often used this gemstone to help with the navigation of the seas. It would be mounted at the front of a boat, and as the direction of the boat turned, so would the pleochritic colours change as well. This kept the boat on course.
Okay, today I've been on the wire macrame workshop with Mark Smith. Been an absolutely brilliant day. Found loads of new techniques that I haven't done before with wire and macrame, and we've made quite a few different items of jewellery to take away. It's been a real good experience. Great teacher, very patient with us, and we've been having a good laugh. I've done a bit of normal macrame with your satin cords and that, but with the wire it's a totally new aspect for me, and I've found it absolutely amazing.
For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm using beading thread, but for this technique, use monofilament. Cut the required amount of monofilament thread. Thread on your bead, taking the tail through the centre hole. Take the tail thread back through the hole to form a loop. Take the thread onto the underside of the bead and up through the loop. Take the thread over and through the new loop formed and pull through. Pull the thread tight and push the bead down onto the knot, enclosing it in the bead. You may need to adjust the bead in order for the wire to sit correctly. However, when using monofilament, that will be easier. Repeat these steps until you have the required amount.
You're watching the Designer Inspiration Show. I'm your very professional TV presenter, Lucy Nicholls, and this is some woman we've dragged off the street.
It's true.
Really not, it's not. Debs, I know we're taking the mickey, but your jewellery today is just gorgeous. Should we have a little sneaky peek at some more of the pieces that are coming up? I am in love with these necklaces. Look at that! What a way of using the lace. The next kit is really fab because like the previous one, the lace is there and it's a free gift. It's a bonus gift. So if you're not lace minded, you can still do so much and you don't have to touch the lace.
Yeah, and you can use it in on cushions and things. It looks so expensive. If you just bought a really low priced cushion and then decorated it with lace, it'd just look really designer.
It really would.
Really nice.
No, don't give me any more ideas. I haven't got any time.
No.
But however, It's blue. And Charlie's moving bedrooms soon. Maybe I could do something. Shut up, Lucy. It's the Designer Inspiration Show. Right, we're going to do, how many? 25 organza bags. 25 organza gift bags, and I'm thinking the liquid pearl would be really nice on them to personalise them.
It would. Put a piece of plastic bag or something inside.
So it doesn't seep
through.
So
it doesn't go all the way through, but yeah.
Because I'm thinking, or even if you did the liquid pearl, just little dots.
Yeah.
Along the top of there, and the silver. They are usually 69 pence per bag. So this would usually be 17.25. We have got 25 of these. Now I know we are just in the middle of June, but Christmas, you will need gift bags. If you're doing craft fairs, you will kick yourself for not getting these now. You'll really kick yourself. We're going to go, so they're usually 69p a bag. We're going to go less than 50 pence a bag. Let's sell out of these today, folks, because it works out at what, 28 pence a bag. So 27.8 pence. Can I see the cost, please? Thank you very kindly. If you've already placed an order today, don't forget you can add to your order for only £1 post and packaging price all day. If you want a few of these bundles at £6.95, but take advantage of it. 25 organza gift bags for £6.95. Phil's done a lot of looking around and he can't find them at a lower price anywhere on the website, anywhere. They're really, really lovely. They're gorgeous quality, really good quality ribbon there as well. And you know what? Yeah, we are beating our own channel with those prices. I know, that's what we do. We strive to literally beat our own prices all the time. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. £6.95 for 25 of them. And of course, have you ever used the gift bags as a material in your jewellery making?
Yeah, I've used it quite a lot. When was I on? Last week, I think. And my challenge was actually a tiny aquamarine cabochon, and I stuck it onto one of the organza gift bags, cut round and then stitched round with seed beads.
Oh, lovely.
So you can use it, you know,
like a backing material
as a backing
as well.
fabric. But yeah, they're fantastic to make flowers with as well. Really dramatic.
I think, yeah, Gemma Crow's made a lot of flowers with these as well, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Apparently we've just had a really nice message in. I had sad news last week. My parents lost one of our cats last week. Oh, but Deb today has made me laugh for the first time today. So thanks so much, Deb, from Eloise in Essex.
It's a pleasure. And thinking of
She's a tonic. She's a tonic.
I wonder what it was.
You are.
I wonder what it was. I said, I don't know.
It's just your general being. You're just a general energy of Debness.
Debness, yeah. Yeah,
It's
that
fab.
fits.
I love it. I love it. I always get excited when I got to share
Welcome
with you.
to Planet Deb.
Planet Deb. Does Planet Deb ever go?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes.
And if you have chocolate, would you go?
I'm trying to stop eating chocolate.
Are you?
Yeah. I get
can't eat it at the moment.
migraines.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, it's a bit risky.
That's the weird thing about me being Pregamonde. I've gone off cake and I've gone off chocolate. And do you know what? I cannot even stomach the smell of tea.
Tea?
Me, Miss Tea Fiend. I would literally, before getting pregnant, literally my blood was just pure tea.
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I am. Right, let's move along. Just to let you know, coming up for you very, very shortly is this incredible collection of cabochons. You're going to get all of them today. Gorgeous natural tones. Debs has used some of these in the next kit actually, and approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Approximately 20. It will be based on carat weight, no doubt. They are amazing. Coming up for you very shortly. I love the mookaite tones in there as well. Now, can I just say that these are coming up? I love these so much. I love these so much. Look, I haven't seen anything like this in ages. Look. Is it wrong to say that I could eat those? Please don't eat them.
Oh,
Aren't they
look
gorgeous?
interesting.
Yeah. Scrumptious. Also
Really
coming up for
nice.
you, a labradorite strand. We'll do a PR offer on this. Yes! Around 4 o'clock. And then, the most truly dramatically elegant Downton Abbey-esque piece. Oh, wow. Oh. They're going to be coming up for you later, and that will probably be the steal of the show. Okay, we're going to do some findings. You can never have too many findings. Now, the beauty of the findings I've got here, they're in the rose gold colour, but massive, massive, massive wow factor on this is the fact that you've got featherweight head pins, and what we were talking about before with the pearls, featherweight head pins. What was that? Sorry, Phil. Yeah, whenever we have featherweight head pins on screen, they always sell out. So dial nice and early. You're going to be getting approximately 100 eye pins, which are 38mm in length with the 3mm eye. You're going to be getting approximately 100 featherweight head pins. For those of you who've not come into contact with a featherweight before, ours are about 5 centimetres in length, and they're incredibly, incredibly slim. You can use it like a wire, but they go through the majority of pearls. Well, they do, they go through pearls, which is why they are particularly sought after. And then you're also going to get 100 of the head pins, flat head pins, with a 3mm little head on the top, and they're approximately 44mm. Alongside of those as well today, you're going to get these gorgeous spacers, and you're going to get 12 of those. These are all 9-carat rose gold plated. You're going to get 12. I've got, oh, hang on, I was thinking they were individual spacer beads, but they're those connectors.
Yeah.
Oh, what a plonker. Oh, brilliant. 12 of those in here as well. Oh, an absolute steal of a purchase. I was thinking, do you know what? I was looking at them there thinking, those little spacer balls are being really well behaved. They're not rolling everywhere. It's because they're actually connectors.
I did that when I had them in a kit, and I opened the kit up and I put them all out on the table, and I thought, they're just sitting there. They don't normally do that. Normally they just run.
Oh, they're stuck together. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, they're supposed to be. Unlike the other ones that had 4 on, these have got 3 on. That's the only difference. £14.80 would be a usual show price. You're not watching a usual show. You've got the Rudge on it. Let's do a bargain. £9.95. I love the fact that whenever we're doing a really cheeky price, it goes,
Yeah.
oh,
Sneaks into the screen.
£9.95, WBGC7 for keep your text messages coming in, folks. I'm sure it's, you know, snowing outside, so you can stay with us today. Visa, MasterCard, you can use your PayPal accounts as well. One post and packaging price all day. Hello, Anne. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Karen, Amanda, Brenda and Joanne, and Sally and Tina. And lots and lots and lots of anonymous shoppers as well. You're looking at over 300 findings, well 312 in fact, for £9.95. So 100 of the eye pins, like so, 100 of the flat head pins, 100 of the featherweight head pins, which are an absolute essential, and 12 of the 3-ball spacer connectors. What are you giggling at, Phil? Please bring that text live. Eloise, everything you do, Deb. Lol. You could do a Deb World course. What's it like to be in the world in Deb Rudge?
Yeah, it would be a very surreal place to be.
I'd love that. Oh, yeah.
I could write all my favourite theories down onto like or do a PowerPoint presentation of all my favourite theories. One of which is that the people who make sat navs in your car, they're in league with petrol stations, because have you noticed how they always send you like the longest route round, and you're driving and you're going, I know there's a shorter route, I know there is, and they send you all the long way round.
So then you have to fill up with petrol.
Fill up with petrol.
Do you think? Okay, right then, this afternoon, texting. The next 2 hours, we want to know your weird life theories. conspiracy theories, okay?
Yeah.
So Deb's is, you think that the petrol stations and sat navigation is all, they're working in league together
they're in
to
league.
make...
Yeah.
Okay, they're in league. So let's know, I want to know your weird thoughts.
Weird world theories.
Keep them clean. It's live TV daytime, yeah? Okay, let's go to the silver beads. Oh, I love these, chunky beads. Right. Oh, and I've just splodged those all over the place. Well done, Liz. I like that word. Splodge. Do you like
I was
that
going
word?
to say, what, loose?
There it is again.
Processed correctly.
You never
Splodge
fail to
is good.
disappoint. Oh dear. Yeah, you're a
Splodge is good.
Okay, let's have a look at these. You're going to be getting 12 of each variety. These ones are 21 by 10 millimeters, and the little saucer styles are 13 by 6. These are gorgeous, fabulous statement pieces. They've got good size holes in as well. I'd be quite tempted to have a really long lariat style piece with these, would you?
Definitely. Yeah.
Can't even hold
In
them.
fact, I've got one like that with big beads like this on a big chunky chain. So get some of the chunky chain that we've had.
Oh yeah.
Big
Yeah,
one.
nice. Or even just getting a piece of leather to there, having the bead, and then lots of tassels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that really shows you what tassels is. 0800 644 645. Dear. LRGC 91. Are you ready? For 24 of these. You are kidding. $6.95 for 24 beads.
And
That's amazing. Because in a
really
bead
are
shop,
chunky,
yeah,
and there's a lot of metal.
yeah, there is a lot of metal there. They're lovely, aren't they? Hi, Lorraine and Nina and Julie and Ruth and Zeddy get such good things in Malaga. And Jane and Diane and Julie and Ruth and Cushy and loads of anonymous shoppers. I've got another message coming in. Is this a weird theory? The sat-nav people are also in league with the leather companies. The on-foot routes are always longer too. Wheels
There
within
we
wheels.
go.
Oh, Louise.
You see, that proves my theory, and you know, Louise knows as well that these things happen. So I think she's right. Yeah, foot manufacturers, shoe manufacturers. I mean,
People who
foot
make
manufacturers.
people who make feet.
Wrong.
God is in league. My mother and father are in league. Right, $6.95, folks. 0800 644 645. Cassie, we're having a conversation about weird conspiracy theories. So Debs thinks that sat-nav people are in league with petrol stations because the sat-nav always takes you the long way around, which means you have to fill up with petrol. So have a little think, if you can think of any theories. That's nice, Phil.
Wes has got his thinking
Phil's
face
just gone,
on.
I never trust a thin chef. Good for you. Or a bald hairdresser. I can't say that. Moving on. Okay, just before we do, can I just show you this piece of jewellery? This is ace. This has been made by Sandra. This is fab, and it really shows off the strand of faceted lapis lazuli and cabochon that we've got coming up for you very shortly indeed. Isn't that fab?
It is, it's gorgeous.
Isn't it? Nice one, Sandra. Okay, shell pearl, did you say? Also to say, we've got the spinel on its way, and I actually quite like the idea of... There's not... Phil, you need to have more faith in me. Went shell pearl and spinel. Yes. That's stunning. Those spinel will be a PR offer later in the show. Right, a really cheeky add it to your order price. These, again, I was talking on the show yesterday about our rounds, packs of rounds, and These really are of Jewellery Maker of old, your essential packs, aren't they, to get the same gemstone, same shape, same colour, but different sizes. And it's 4, 6, 8 and 10, backed by huge popular demand. So this is a shell pearl, as I've described before. So it's reconstituted shell in order to look like pearl, and it's got this incredible peacock green. I'd say it's almost close to a tealy colour as well, actually. Would you, Debs?
Yeah, I think so.
Even in your crazy world?
Yep. Looks nice with your blouse as well.
With my blouse? Thanks.
Which is a little eau de Nil.
Pardon?
Eau de Nil. Paint colour.
I don't know that colour.
Yeah, it's like a sort of faded teal, I suppose.
Like this
It's
one?
like it's French Provence sort of
Eau de
colour.
Nil.
Yeah.
Eau de Nil. De Bruges. Eau de Nil. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, enchanté. Matt, you need to think of conspiracy theories. Cool. That's that then. UK GC 26.
He's looking confused.
We're going to do lowest price ever on this bundle. Are you ready? Remember, it's only £1 packaging price. Keep adding to your order. The show gets weirder. Oh, it's going to get even weirder because we're heading over to Deb soon.
Yay.
£11.95. That's for 4 strands. £3 a strand. Well done with your maths there, Phil. Well done. UK GC 26. Let me put that spinel with it again. That is scrummy, isn't it?
It is. It's really. It's sort of a. I don't know. It feels quite decadent in a way.
I think it's like
suppose.
something you'd see on Mr. Selfridge.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Eloise says, don't know if it's just me, but I can wait in all day for a package to come and it ends up coming when I'm out. Because they're watching you. They're watching you around the corner. They're having the butties and a flask. And they're going, I'm going to get you. Or it's not even when a package comes and then you wait for it. Or the annoying thing is, they'll say, yeah, you need to be in between such and such a time. And then the final time arrives, so between 12 and 4 or something. This happened the other day. What did Drew order? Oh, some lights for his band for when they were playing up at the ball. Some new lights. And so he said, can you make sure you're in? I was like, yeah, but I'm not going anywhere the other week. Between 12 and 4. Well, 4 o'clock, there'd still been no ringing on the doorbell or anything.
Yeah.
Went to go and look outside. It was sat in the porch. Well, why did I have to be in then?
Yeah. Staffed, isn't it?
Yeah. Somebody else has got a theory that the government are in. This is just somebody's opinion. So if anyone from the government is watching us, government departments are in league with telephone companies. My son's partner was left home 45 minutes to ring child tax.
45 minutes.
Appliances that break down all the time. There must be a timer chip. Do you know what? You've hit the nail on the head there, because twice this has happened to us now. That our television provider has called us to ask if we want to insure our television box thing. And within 24 hours of the call, on both occasions where we've declined the insurance, it's broken.
No.
Yeah, no word of a lie.
There's probably a little microchip inside.
Little cheeky little news.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm with you on that one. Right, let's do this one. I love this. Sandra's done such a stunning job with this. Sandra's one of our budding beaders. Let me just untwist that there. The cabochon is amazing. So you're going to get a 40 by 30 millimeter faceted lapis lazuli. Can you just check the treatment on these for me, please? They've both gone through, oh yeah, the D's come up on screen, sorry. Yeah, they've both gone through the slight down process, but it's only a slight down process because you can still see the pyrite. Because some, if it's gone through a bad dyeing process, it even hides the pyrite, which is quite a hard thing to do because it should just shine through. They're gorgeous. Have a look at the back of this. I'd be tempted to use the back of this. Gorgeous. Look at that, Debs. Wouldn't you use the back of that?
Oh, that's nice.
Starry, starry night.
Yeah.
Paint your palette. Yeah. And then
Gorgeous.
these are 10mm faceted rounds. You are kidding me. Alright, so looking at this piece of jewellery here and the matching earrings, do you think you'd be able to make the whole complete set, including the wire, for less than £15? Well, you will here today. Because to get the lapis lazuli, the cabochon and the faceted, I don't know why I did it like that. 300 carats on, £7.95 for the two.
Wow.
I know, you pay more than that elsewhere just for the cabochon.
You would. You would.
I like saying that word, cabochon.
And it's a faceted cabochon too.
Faceted cabochon. I really like the back of it.
I like the back. I always check the back as well as the front when I get a parcel of cabochons to see which ones I'm going to use which way round.
And you could almost do a design that you could use it, wear it either side.
Yeah.
And then if you made it interchangeable, what would be really nice is you could have a necklace ready for this way round, have it as a pendant that's interchangeable, and have a necklace maybe with just pure pyrite and have it that way round for the evening or something. Yeah, nice. Got loads of you joining us. Hello, Rennie. Hello, Mary and Carola and Tina and Erica and Lorraine and Cheryl and Rosemary and Susan and Siobhan and Pauline and Sylvia and lots of anonymous shoppers and Anne. Thank you. Apparently, Phil's concerned that your conspiracy theories that you're sending in aren't weird enough. Because Debbie is weird. Debs is just weird. Sorry, your theories are just weird, not you.
My theories are weird.
Claire hasn't heard your theory. Can you tell Claire your theory and I'll eat a strawberry while you tell her?
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, it's a theory that makes absolute sense, because when you're in the car driving, the sat nav, not that I've got one because I argue with it, but the sat nav always sends you on the longest route possible, and that's because they're in league with the petrol companies, so that you then have to stop and fill up your car because they've sent you on a long route when you know there's a shorter route. So that's the theory. It's not weird.
Claire wants to make a suggestion that you need to check the settings on your sat nav because you can choose shortest route possible.
But I haven't actually got a sat nav because I do argue with them.
I can imagine this.
Yeah.
I'd quite like to see it. We should have one of those little cameras set up on the dashboard, the way into work and the way back, and you'll know how good a time Debs has had on air, depending on her actions when she leaves. Debcam! 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 Right, we're going to head over to Debbie just to let you know. Oh, I've got my kit here. Hang on.
Yeah. Are you bringing it across?
Pardon? Yeah. Cassie's my history of carrying kits over isn't a positive experience, just because I tend to drop them. Right, let's skedaddle over here. I'm just going to take my water. Can't actually walk and talk at the moment. Fine, just can't breathe.
Okay.
It's all fine. All like shoes.
Oh,
my God, this is sparkling. Like little princess. Right, our absolutely gorgeous kit here that is packed full of bargains, absolutely packed full. Let's take a look at the jewellery first of all, because it's got a really, really different feel to it. And it's primarily due to these amazing jump rings. And you're going to get 10. How have you done that then?
I've bent it.
What?
I've folded up the jump ring.
Oh yeah! Yeah, what? That's amazing. Can you literally just show us how you did that in a minute?
Yeah.
So you're going to get 10 of these jump rings, okay? They're 30mm in diameter. So Deb's used one there and then bent one back on itself to create the bail. That is genius, woman. The colour of this incredible, genuine freshwater cultured peacock pearl 5x4, the colour of those alongside the rose gold plating is a match made in Jewellery Maker heaven, isn't it? Now, if we move on to the next one, please take note of these beads. I've never seen them before. Have you had these beads before?
No,
They're
first
amazing.
time for me.
And Matt, can we get really close to these, please? Because these spacer beads are so cool. Look. They're 4x3mm, and you're going to get 100 in the kit. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. They've got a really good size hole on them as well, haven't
it's
they?
massive, massive.
And just before we move on, oh no, we can move on to this one here. Oh, that is like a woven nest of artistic fabulousness, and that's using the 0.4 wire. Now you are going to be getting, is that using the 0.425, sorry?
I think I might have used the 0.25.
So you'll get 15 metres of the 0.25, 10 metres of the 0.4, and 10 metres, you get 1 mil as well. Brilliant,
Yeah.
brilliant, 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 brilliant. Now, let's move along here where the liquid pearl, if you bought the liquid pearl earlier, I'm so sorry, we have sold out of that now. But you can see where it's come into action here. Now, here is another fabulous piece of lace of phenomenalness, of loveliness. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And incidentally, Phil would like you to know it's the same colour as his car.
Oh,
What a reason to buy the kit.
pretty.
Oh, goodness me. We could go and use, oh my goodness, can we please go and put liquid pearl on Phil's car? We could put
Yeah,
little
we could
flowers
little
all over
flowers.
it. Yeah.
Seahorse. I don't know why.
A seahorse, yes, let's go and paint a seahorse on Phil's car. There are the pearls again, and they've made an appearance. You can't really see it with the background there. Gorgeous. And then if you move along here, oh, can I start at the back of this one? That's really lovely what you've done with the liquid pearl there, just following the lines out. It gives almost a slightly Art Deco flavour to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So then you've used the jump ring, and then, do you mind if I turn this over?
No, that's fine.
Thank you. Just to so you use the wire, if you use the 1 mil to give that structure there.
1 mil and the 0.4. You can see where I dropped the cabochon on the floor and I broke it.
You didn't even need to mention that because I haven't seen it at all.
I'm just too honest for my own good, aren't I?
You can't see it in there anyway. That setting is fabulous. So this is using one of the cabochons from the big monster collection that we'll bring to you very shortly. And then again, one of those little feature beads being featured at the bottom, just there. So, a real corker of a kit, and it's going really quickly. It's beautiful hue of blue. This is the brand new lace. It's called Bluebell. Oh, I missed the Bluebell walks in our area this year. Yeah.
There's always next year.
There's always next year. Oh, that's pretty.
It is, isn't it?
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Can imagine that with a little bit of an iron. Beautiful butterfly, beautiful. Oh wow! You see, I'd use that as a piece of artwork.
Yeah.
Just on the wall with a plain whitewashed wall.
White frame.
Oh, just in a box frame. Nice. Yeah, lovely. And so that's been stiffened with the PVA. That's gorgeous.
Oop.
Deb's has just lost
Sorry, just throwing stuff on the floor.
You get loads of lace in this one.
You
1,
do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You get Pisces.
You get Pisces.
Well, I got Pisces. It could be different ones in. No,
It's definitely Pisces. Yeah. We're going to just put them all here, if that's okay.
So,
Have you got all of the pieces there?
No, these are what I had left. I've got all the pieces in this one.
What's going on with that there then? Can you show us that under camera 5? Is that meant to be?
This is what I did.
So you've deconstructed one of the pieces.
Yep. This is.
And it doesn't unravel or anything, and it doesn't fray.
I've just PVA'd it and then just cut it. So that's how I made the necklace.
Oh
I'm
wow!
Show you with
But
those
if you were to keep that together there, and that's one piece.
One piece.
Okay, cool. And so that's another of the pieces.
Then you've got this one, which is like a cornucopia of flowers, and this one, which is really nice.
Beautiful.
And I made the other necklace out of just these 2 pieces, cut up, and then that's your.
These are sizable pieces, aren't they?
What else have we got? We've got that one. There's the heart, butterfly.
I love the butterfly.
I seem to have. There's a bit more to that one, but I don't know where it's gone.
You've chopped it up.
And that's another one that I've cut up.
Gorgeous.
But these are what's left.
That's all left.
That's all left.
Amazing.
Out of my kit, and then
I'll leave for that. So that gives you an insight into how much lace and all the different designs that you're going to be getting. Really exquisite pieces. Should we see how much it would be usually? £51.10. If you buy it tomorrow, it'd be £51.10. But we've got a code for today's show. It's TRGC12. Right. We're going to do it for £28.95. That's for everything. So that's the 3 lots of the wire. You've got all of those gorgeous 10 sumptuous jump rings, which are so intricate and really, really hard wearing. They're beautiful. 100 of those new spaces with really good sizable holes in as well. A whole pack of the brand new beautiful lace in that bluebell tone, and a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls in the peacock colour, all for £28.95. So Debster, what are you going to be showing us today for the Designer Inspiration Part 2?
Okay, I'm going to show you the big lace necklace here and the capuchon.
Cool.
If I just show you how I made the bail for that necklace.
So that's this necklace on the end here, which I thought you'd cut it in half and linked it in weirdly, and well, not weirdly, just cleverly.
So you could use that for a polymer pendant or a resin pendant or something. Use that as the bail. So if you get your jump ring, and then all you need to do is take your round nose pliers, and we just need to then grip one side and pull both of these sides down, turn it round over to the other side, and again pull it together, so you basically fold it up. And to start with, it's a bit tough, but then you get there with it if you keep going. Squash it together, and then just pull the 2 ends back together, and that's it. So then, take in flat nose pliers. You just need to open it up, pop your other jump ring in, and then pull those 2 back together, and that's then your bail completed. So it's dead simple. It's a little bit tough to get it moving to start with, but once it starts going...
It's so simple, it's so effective. Right folks, just to say, this kit is not going quick enough, so we're going to take a hit on it. We're going to take the price lower. In the world of Alan Partridge. £24.95. It's gone to £24.95, so that's for the full pack of lace. That's the 10 pieces. Have a look at the lace packs just for one piece elsewhere. Honestly, it's amazing. For the strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls in the peacock colour. The 3 knots of wire, so you've got a whole 10 metres of the 1 mil, 10 metres of the 0.4 and 15 metres of the 0.25. 100 of those gorgeous textured space beads with the sizable hole, and 10 of the most amazing, those jump rings. I adore them, absolutely adore them.
They're gorgeous.
Down to £24.95. If you've already purchased it, don't worry, that money will automatically come off for you. Okay, so thank you for that first little demo on the bail. Excuse me. So now it's time for this necklace. So once again, the cabochon that's included in this necklace here is part of a humongous cabochon bundle that we'll be bringing to you very shortly.
Okay. Right, so you need 2 pieces of lace to make the necklace here that you're looking at the moment. We're going to do that one. So I'll show you where I cut everything so you know how it's constructed, and then how to make the frame and put it all together. So I cut off the loopy section along the top of this big lace panel because I really like the shapes that the scrolls were making along the top edge.
So beautiful.
It is, it's gorgeous. It's really Edwardian, I think.
Yeah, and I'm thinking with that particular blue as well, even if you're doing something bridal and just want a little, I mean, incorporate it in garters or anything.
Or on like the front of a bodice, so on some like ivory, silk or satin or something.
Stunning.
Gorgeous. So that leaves you then with this section, and what I did was then go to this point here and trim that away. So I trimmed close up to the scroll. So I did that on both sides, and then just trimmed this to tidy it up. So these are now the sections that go around the back of the neck. And then what I did was take out liquid pearl and decorate these sections here. So I used 3 colours on this one: white opal, the gold colour, and the lavender colour. So if
That's the copper.
It comes out really gold, like an old gold.
Oh, is that what,
type. That's what that
it's
one
like
is.
an antique gold, isn't it? Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's more of a pea green, the other colour there. Though I did use that in some places. Can't think where I used it. Oh, I used that on the cabochon when I was playing with that.
Okay, cool.
Right, so I'm just going to get a bag so that I can put my...
We are going to bring that cabochon bundle to you imminently.
So earlier on we were talking about the fact that you can sort of write and draw and everything with them. So it's just a question of getting the right sort of pressure and flow.
I suppose that's just practice, isn't it?
Yeah. So what you'd probably best doing is practicing on a piece of plastic or something, piece of paper for a couple of times, because you actually get loads in the bottle, so it goes a really long way. So I'm just squeezing the bottle gently and dragging it along the lace, and I found that if you make sure the nozzle, if you like, on the bottle is right onto the lace, it seems to adhere a bit better. Now on some sections of the lace, what I found was if you were going over an area that was quite holy and had big gaps in, the liquid pearl does drop into the hole.
Oh, okay.
So you just need to be aware that that might happen and come back and sort it out if it does.
Okay.
So you just go over it again and it's fine. So going back in with the lavender, I'm just going to come to the end of each of these fronds, and nope, that's dried up in the end, so I'm just going to take a pin.
Oh, Phil's just said
So-
the lapis would work really nicely with this kit as well, because it would really complement the blue,
yeah.
the peacock pearls. So that lapis, the faceted 8mm lapis, and the cabochon, which is on the most ridiculous offer today, is popping back on your screen for £7.95. So I'd add that to your order with this.
Right, so yeah, because the depth of it and the cabochon in this neckline piece, it'd be really dramatic,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be lovely. So I'm going back in now with the lavender, and I'm just going to put a dot on the end. So I'm going to pop the, it's too warm in here, so it keeps getting stuck up at the end. That's it. So you just press down, and if you squeeze the liquid out and then lift up, if you go straight up, it's better than sort of coming off to the side, because it means that any liquid pearl that's coming from the bottle up drops down into the bead, if you like, rather than being pulled across your
So it would make
your
it a
lace.
different shape if you put it onto the side.
Yeah, it sort of springs back, but it's better to be safer than sorry and pull it up straight. It's fairly stable stuff. So
It's addictive.
I've put quite big dots on here, whereas they're quite a lot smaller on the neckline piece. But it's really nice to play with the different sizes and get like a different look with it. And then just some of the icy white opal, one dot there. So then I'm just going to pop that to one side and it can dry. Don't do what I did and poke it to check it, because then you'll get it all over your fingers and you'll have to do it all again. If you make a mistake before it's dried, you can actually wash it off. So, and then just leave your lace to dry.
Okay. Just before we move on to the next section, which is when we're going to start talking about introducing a cabochon as well, let's bring that amazing cabochon bundle to you. Rose quartz, solar quartz, peach calcite, and ember jasper, and they are amazing. Look at this bundle. Be excited, be very excited. Wow, 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 wow. Guaranteed 240 carats of rose quartz, 240 carats of solar quartz, 250 carats of the ember jasper, and 250 carats of the peach calcite. They are amazing, absolutely amazing. And I actually thought when I saw these, I thought this was mookaite, actually.
I did as well when I got mine home.
Yeah.
Because it's so glossy and the colours.
Yeah, that's the jaspers, amazing. And the calcite is that stunning. It's almost like a golden tone. It's peachy golden, isn't it? It's beautiful. And then obviously, clearly, which one's the rose quartz, and then the solar quartz as well. I think solar quartz is really exciting because I don't know if you know, it's actually slices of stalactites. Love it.
It is. It's clever, isn't it?
It's really fab. Yeah. How cool is that? So, variety of shapes and sizes. You're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Approximately 20, but you're guaranteed 1,000. Really? No, 980 carats. Yeah, 980 carats. Guaranteed minimum is 980 carats. Usually 36.80. Phil, you can do better than that. So that's 20, approximately 20 there for £27.95. Could you walk into any shop and get one of those for about £1? Just, well, £1.50 something. No, what, pardon? Gemma Crow went into a hobby shop and it was £8 per cabochon.
Wow.
Obviously we don't know the carat weight, the type of gemstone, the quality of the gemstone or the size of it, but it doesn't get a lot bigger than that, and the quality doesn't get a lot better than that, really. £8? I don't think so. You're watching Jewellery Maker, and it might be that you want to purchase the whole collection and sell them on individually, and if you want to sell them on for £8 each, good for you. Amazing. We've got a conspiracy theory coming in.
Oh, yay.
Hi, Abby in Sussex. Hi,
Abby.
girls, great show. Thanks, Sal. Thanks for calling us, girls. But what is it about duvet covers that you have to fight to get a duvet into them, but put them in the washing machine and they come out stuffed full of everything else that you put in there? Are they conspiring against us or just having a laugh? That is so true. Have you seen the same thing that I put on my Facebook page about putting a duvet cover on a duvet? I still haven't tried it.
No.
But there's a really ingenious way so you don't have to fight with the duvet.
Okay.
And loads of people are like, yeah, that's amazing. Some people are like, don't be ridiculous. It's easy to put on a duvet cover. If you want to have a look, please go to my presenter page, Lucy Nicholls, Nichols, Lucy Nichols. Yeah, that is how you spell it. Presenter on Facebook, and you will see the clip there about how to put a duvet cover on. I'm with you. What is it? Now, seriously, what is it about socks?
Yeah. I don't know. What is it about socks?
Maybe sock companies are in league with washing machine companies.
Yeah, there's a quota that they have to swallow every month.
I have a theory that there is a parallel universe, and when they do their washing, socks come out in threes. Loving the show, ladies. Tanya, I'm Pembroke, so gorgeous. Yeah, maybe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It does.
Anyway, moving back on to Le Demo.
Okay. So now we've got all our different bits of lace cut out of that first section, and then this is the only other piece that you need, and this comes like this, so I've not cut it out of anything else. So I haven't got, these are all the cabochons that I've got left, but I haven't got one as massive as the one that I'd put in, and I haven't got another. Oh, that's a pear shape. No, I was going to use that anyway. So what I did was I wanted the lace to sort of wrap around and hug the cabochon.
Oh,
rather, yeah, I wanted it to snuggle in some lace. So I'm going to cut the lace open down here and separate it out so that it forms almost like, so if you imagine it's like wire, these scissors have gone completely to pot.
Brilliant. You're only on live TV, Debs.
I need new scissors, I think.
Yeah.
It's because I use them for everything.
Everything?
More or less. I even cut bacon with these.
Do you cut your nails with them?
No, I don't cut my nails with scissors. Don't be silly, Lucy. Do you cut your nails with scissors?
No.
No.
With clippers?
No, I don't use those either. Because they fly everywhere then.
What do you cut them with? A knife?
Well, 9 times out of 10 they break off because I'm doing stupid things.
I was just thinking toenails, so this is going wrong.
No, my toenails don't break off.
Walking down the street in flip-flops. What do you cut your toenails with then?
Hobbit feet. I use a nail file.
Oh, okay, how refined.
Thank you, darling. I try. Right, I need to take another section out.
Sean, I'm totally with you. Hi, Lucy. That alternative universe is where all the biros go. I'm totally with you. I bought a pack of about 30 biros the other day. I can't find one.
They're probably all in my house.
Oh, really?
We've got hundreds of biros and I don't know where they come from.
And it's what biros, what is it about? Hi, Jan.
Hello.
John
That's very quiet and
That was
sneaky.
really sneaky. I just didn't see you and then I saw you. She was just going to sneak
Yeah, we
out.
caught you.
You too. Thank you very much. How's Jan, everybody? She's on the show later for you this evening. Bye. Right, anyway. I've lost the plot.
Biros.
Biros. That's where we're at, of course.
Right, I need glue. So, what I've done is cut out
That was beautiful. Yeah.
the section there, and then these, it's like when you wire wrap a cabochon and you bring the sections around the front,
Oh, yeah.
like the spirals coming around the
That's
front.
gorgeous doing it
So-
like that. You're very clever.
Thank you. It works just because of the cabochon sizes and the fact that the lace was so gorgeous. So all I did was pop a little bit of glue here. I'll try gluing this in place and see if it holds while I because I couldn't make up like a third section for the demo because I didn't have any extra lace, and I didn't have any lace the same at home because it's new, so I couldn't even do that. So
I'm
glue
going
there,
to be
bit
really
glue there.
honest, and I did not listen to a word you just said then, Deb, because
that's all right.
Phil was telling me about the Tim Holtz findings that are coming up in just a moment.
Ah, nice. They work really nicely with the lace.
That's what he was thinking, and
Yeah.
I tend to agree with him, which doesn't happen very often.
Do you know, Pete and Jake never listen to me at home either.
Really?
Yeah. I say, I
Boys.
told you that. And they go, when? This morning.
Katie Dorset, hi guys, hi doll. What dilution
Ah.
do you use for the PVA glue, please?
It's 50-50. So
I don't think we ever actually said that earlier, did we?
after all the dipping and everything.
After all the dipping.
Yeah, because I use the builder's glue, so it's really thick and super strong. But I use a 50-50 mix of water to PVA.
Okay, fab. Thank you. Hope that helps. And another message. Oh, here we go from Laura. My theory is that airing cupboards have a magic ability to breed coat hangers, and when you try to pick one up, you get tangled together. Yeah. I just spent the last few days being really exciting, taking out of my wardrobe all the clothes that I'm blatantly not going to be able to wear for the next few months, and probably the next few years as I get my pre-babiness back. And I can't stand them. I hate the noise of them clanging now.
Yeah.
I've become a bit of a coat hanger snob as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
Don't like the plastic ones?
I'm alright with plastic. I can't do wire coat hangers.
Oh no, I don't like wire.
But it's also, I like coat hangers that have got a good bit at the top to hook on. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to the height of that, because if it's a little bit short and everything hangs a bit higher, it's got to go.
No, I don't like that.
A coat hanger snob.
Or if they're too long, and it's like, well, why too long?
What's that longy extra bit for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Totally.
I don't know.
Thrilling TV here today. Right, we've got the Tim Holtz. Just before we move on, are we at a crucial point, or is it
No,
convenient
it's
time
fine.
because you're
My
just
glue
setting?
can set.
Okay. Here we've got these. Now they're primarily brought to us for steampunk look, but they work so well with the lace. These are 2 lots of the Tim Holtz findings, and you have game spinners, a collection of arrows that can be attached and spun for amusement or to denote a certain direction or time. And you can of course put them on the timepieces, a collection of vintage style clock faces that can be used with the game spinners as well. They're not heavy, but they're weighty. They feel really lovely. And you can see with the clock faces particularly, you do have some slightly different tones of metal. So going from a bit more of a coppery tone to a bronzy tone. And again, that's clear with the spinners. Now on our website, If you were to buy the timepieces by themselves, they're $6.95. Today, by using the code JMGC70, because it's de Rudge and we're just having a nice lovely day, quite frankly, you can get both for $6.95 if you buy them today.
Oh, that's
I know, how
good.
good is that? So usually $6.95, and on the website, if you use the website code, it's that. But if you use the code JMGC70, we're doing both for $6.95. Wire coat hangers are useful to hang your wire reels on. Oh, Tracy, you've made me feel bad now. How'd you do that then? You'd have to cut them, wouldn't you?
You'd have to open it, wouldn't you?
Have to
I guess.
open it, yeah. Hi ladies, Fab Show, really? Can I ask about the glue, please?
Yes.
I went to buy PVA glue, and there is a washable PVA and school PVA glue. Is either suitable to use?
I think they're more or less all okay to use. The reason I go for the Builder's bucketful,
Yeah.
and you can get them in different sizes, so you can get like a small tub, but from the Builder's merchants rather than a craft shop, because it's a thicker consistency generally, and it's got more binders and things in it. So because what the builders use it for is if you're plastering a wall and you're going over tiles or some old plaster or something, you use the PVA first to seal it and to adhere your next coat of plaster to. So it's strong enough to hold, like act as a
It's like a slight
bond between plaster.
Yeah.
So it's really, really strong. So you can water it down quite a lot, which means it goes a lot further than if you buy it from a craft shop and it's not as strong to start with. I've never used the washable PVA because I use my Builder's PVA for paper, card.
I've got tons of washable
everything.
PVA because that's what I do with Charlie when we do crafting.
Yeah, but I'd be inclined to go for the craft PVA or the Builder's PVA.
Fab,
Yes.
Thank you for your message, because chances are other people were wondering the same as well, so thank you for that. Keep questions coming in. So just to let you know then, on your screen, for the Tim Holtz findings, it's usually $6.95 for the timepieces alone. Today we're doing $6.95 for this and this one as well. Hi Deborah. Hi ladies, good to see you back, Lucy. Thank you, lovely. My theory is that the throat fairy steals 4 to 16-year-olds' voices and replaces them with whatever.
I told you that.
Says mother of a teenager.
That's I don't know.
Charlie's never going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatevs.
Couple of years. You have to shrug the shoulders as well, though.
Has he got a New Zealand accent? He has a slight Kiwi twang on a few things he says.
Aww.
He goes, yeah. Would you like some of that, Charlie? Oh, yeah, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does that.
Oh, cute.
Other than that, he's really well spoken. We don't quite understand where his accent's come from. Drew's Kiwi. I'm as northern as he gets, and yeah. Anyway,
your mum and dad. Right. So I've glued my cabochon on, and it's actually holding on quite well. So I'd normally leave that for half an hour or so to make sure that it's really stuck down using the E6000. And then this section here, you turn it upside down. And what I did was using the wildfire again. Actually, I've got the wrong needle in. If I use a stronger needle, it's less likely to break. So I've got the beading needle from
Is that a
earlier.
little business card holder?
It is.
That's a great idea of keeping your needles in there.
Keep all my needles. So I've got my darning needles.
It's a really good idea.
You fold the top back on your beading needle one, pack it, and it fits in perfectly.
Oh, fab.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nifty.
So it's because I kept stabbing myself because they were flying all over the place out of boxes and things. So yeah, I also keep sandpaper in them, just little pieces of wet and dry, and keep them in my toolbox.
Cool.
Okay, so all I did was take this section, place the centre flower over the cabochon, so I knew that was in the right place, and then push the 2 smaller flowers in until I got the right curve. So I'm going to work out where I want them to go. So it just takes a bit, it'll depend on your cabochon, size of the cabochon, and if you want quite a steep curve on the top here, or if you want it a bit more shallow, and you can fold it up as well, so you can shrink it down or you could trim it. So have a play around, see where you like it, and then just stitch it using, you can use ordinary cotton with it as well, just standard cotton, and a nice sort of strong needle but quite a fine needle. But I've broken no end of those beading needles trying to get through PVA glued lace.
So a good strong needle.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm using black wildfire, which isn't the best with this colour, but I used white when I did the other one, and it disappeared completely. So a couple of stitches either side. I'm not going to snip it or anything, but obviously I would normally make it nice and tidy. So a couple through there, and then I'll show you how I made the framework to attach everything together. Because what I wanted was, when you actually wear this piece, it hugs like the collarbone line, if you like, because it's quite a short necklace. Because I wanted it almost like a Mr. Selfridge's, obviously not Mr. Selfridge, but that
in the style of the programme of?
Yes, yeah. That sort of Edwardian type collar. So a couple of stitches just holds everything in place, and then turn it over, go backwards and forwards through some of the threads on the lace, and just darn, if you like, the tails in so they disappear completely. Unless you're using black thread on pale blue lace. Right, snip that off, and then that's, you can see how that's starting to curve. If I hold it up,
yeah,
you can see it's starting to curve and provide a bit of depth and dimension there. So it's starting to give a bit more shape to your lace. And then when we add the wire frame on, that'll help, because you can then bend it and form it even more exactly how you want it to sit. So what we're going to do is create a frame to go behind the lace, but it captures the lace as well. So I took some of the 1mm wire and had one of the fab jump rings either side. So I just measured it quite roughly to start with and took 2 lengths. Off there. 2 lengths about the same. So that's probably about, what is it? 6-7 inches. A hand span, but I've got huge hands. And then just using round nose pliers.
I've got huge hands.
I have?
You haven't?
I suppose I'm huge anyway, aren't I? So
No.
show me your hands.
They're not huge. They're not huge.
Actually, you've got quite big hands.
I've not got big hands. And you have not got big hands. Neither of us have got big hands.
Yeah.
What size gloves do you have?
Large.
I have a small / medium.
How?
How? I think your gloves must be floppy.
No, I've got long fingers, that's what it is.
Yeah, you've not got huge hands
No,
at
because
all.
that bit's about the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
You weirdo.
Interesting. I've learnt something else today. Cool. Oh, I'm happy now.
Oh, I'm glad.
I've always thought I've had massive hands.
No. Well, maybe I do, and I've just never known it.
Sorry. Soz.
Where's have you got big hands?
I don't think so. I don't know.
No.
No.
Cassie,
No.
have you got big hands?
What size are your hands, Cass?
You don't want them on screen?
You've got
Don't
cute
have
little
to,
hands.
Why don't you want them on screen? They're beautiful. Okay, fine. This is fascinating.
Okay. Sorry.
Right.
two loops on the end of my wires now. So, take in the each of the loops, just open it up, pop them onto your jump ring, and then all you need to do is get some of your 0.4 wire, and it doesn't matter sort of how much you get really, just a comfortable working length.
That sounds good.
So, okay, so this then is going to fit behind the lace section here. So grab some wire.
We've just had a text about the labradorite. We will be doing that straight. We're having a break in a few minutes and we'll be doing it straight after the break.
Okay. So, taking the loop in your left hand,
Yeah.
just attach your 0.4 wire, and this is another one of my really complex, not really regular, accurately counted weaves.
I think we've established that that will not be the case
Yeah,
today.
it's not going to be the case.
But in an
So-
ideal world,
Yeah, in an ideal world, if you can actually focus on what you're doing and not get distracted, then you could count every sort of twist of the wire.
but that could also be quite boring.
It could be, yeah. I would get very bored if I had to do that. It's true. Right, so all I'm doing is fixing the two wires, and this is actually the trickiest piece. So I did about 4 twists in between each crossover. So 1, 2. It was between 4 and 6. Let's say that. So come back over that wire, and then try at this stage and keep these thicker frame wires nice and parallel. So I know Laura Binding uses the ring clamp,
Oh yeah.
which is a fab idea. So you could do that and just get them fixed into there, and it's easier then. So 4, I think I did 4 on that one, did I? There or thereabouts. Okay, cross 1, 2, 3, 4, and back over. So that's all the weave is, all the way across. So I'm just going to bring one in that I did a bit on. So I've done, let me measure that, because then you'll know. I've done about 2.5 centimetres of the crisscross weaving here, and then I've just gone along one of the wires for about, it's about 1.5 centimetres, just under. And then the next thing you need.
Can I just show the back of it just so people know which bit
where
we're on
doing.
here? So we've done the lace part with the cabochon, and then if you have a look at the back, you can see it's here with the structure that we're on here. So it goes down, Here we go. That bit there. Okay.
So that holds the lace rigid, if you like, and you can affect the shape of it.
Oh yeah.
So you can actually fit it
a bit more
to
proud.
yourself.
Yeah, nice.
If you wanted to. You can flatten it up. So all you need to do is then take your wires, and what I did was pass the bottom wire through, I'm not sure if these are the exact spaces, through the lace from the back to the front. So the top wire is the one that we've run along the additional almost like a little gizmo coil on.
Yeah.
Pop 2 of your beads on the front.
Which you get 100 of those in that collection, of course. They are gorgeous.
And then just push your wire back through, and that will then start stitching, if you like, your wire frame to your lace. So you don't need to glue it or anything.
Fab.
And then you just go back, so I'll flip it over, you just go back then to your weave, and when you get to the centre point where these are almost like the Tim Holtz cogs that you can get. So you've woven this section, pop your wire back through, so it's the top wire this time, through, put 3 of your beads on, put your wire back and weave right the way to the end, again popping it through at this end to hold it, and then back onto one of your rings. So that then gives you the adaptability of shape.
Gorgeous, thank you so much.
And you've got it, and then go to town with your liquid pearl.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
It'll be a whole complete different colour by the time I finish with it. Thank you so much. What an amazing piece. We've got a few of the kits remaining. It's just $24.95, of course, down from $28.95. And we are going to go to short break. But when we come back, I've got the PR offer on the Spinel. You have to buy it. It is the Lucy and Deb Law. And also gorgeous. The first piece that we will be doing when we come back is this. We're going to do it straight away so then Debs can have it for her challenge for the final hour. Wow, the TV studio is not doing this justice. They're going to be amazing. Lowest price ever on the other side of this.
Get creative with Mark Smith with his Craft Fair DVD. Mark guides you through 6 sections of fascinating techniques that sell the best on his very own successful craft fairs. He concludes this DVD by sharing his own tips and hints that make his own stalls very popular. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
So today on the introductory to jewellery making, I learned, as a first time having a go at making jewellery, we learned how to do the simple loop, the wrap loop, and then how to fix fastenings onto the pieces we've made. So had a go at making a few bits and pieces. A key ring, I've had a go at sort of looping different types of beads and gemstones onto different types of chains. I've had a go at making this, so we had a go at making the beaded bead with some beads around it and then done the fastening at the back. Also made a few sets of earrings as well, which I'll take home and enjoy wearing.
I like the Viking knit because for me it gives that finished look to your pieces. You can use just the knit on its own and create a statement piece, add one stone and your look just completely changes. It's such an easy technique to do, and again you can just do so much with it. You can flatten it, you can make rings with it, you can drop stitches, add stitches. It's just got so much scope, and again having a lazy daisy tool to create the knit makes it so much easier. You can do it, you know, you can carry the tool wherever you go, and it's just a really, really lovely technique to learn.
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
I've been on the introduction to beadwork from Jewellery Maker, and the class was run by Linda, who I've watched on television many times, and always thought, well, I must go to that class because I've bought a lot of the jewellery, the lovely stones, but never ever sat down really and studied it. It's much easier when somebody explains what you've got to do. So I've made necklaces, I've made some lovely earrings. And it's good because we've got all the choice of beads stones we're able to use. And I've had a thoroughly good day. And of course I dragged my daughter along, who's kept me in tow, so it's open to all ages. It was super. We met a very good crowd.
You're going to have to be so quick off the mark. We've had so many calls and texts about this strand already because I showed it at the start of the show. I know, a bit cheeky, aren't we, leaving it until now? Okay, it's going to be as quick off the mark. We're going to do the lowest price ever. It has been seen before. Is that right? Okay. But yeah, yeah. Just checking I had got the right information that we've discussed before the show. Yes. It is moody. It's mystical, it's mysterious, it is full of shimmer. I've got the hiccups, sorry. This is, do you know what? It is completely natural, Debs.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Wow.
It would work beautifully with PowerShell, yeah, or abalone. Oh, wow. Do you know what? The TV can't do these justice, can they?
No.
And we say that all the time with labradorite because it's a gemstone you need to see at home. We've got so many studio lights. It's so annoying that we have to do this on live TV.
Yeah, we should really be able to take it out and show everybody.
Oh, wow. Oh. Look at that labradorescence, Lucy. Very rare to see the golden colour as well as the blue and the green. You took the words right out of my mouth. Stunning strand from Mary, otherwise known as Mirabelle. Hi, doll. Completely, and I was just about to say that, but also what's even rarer is we're also getting a flash of red in there. Oh my goodness, this is so collectible. And oh my goodness, this is so popular. We've got loads of you there. It will be the lowest price it's ever been to. I'm sorry though, but with the Speedy coming in, we've got less than 50 of these now available. It's a stunning, exquisite strand. I can't wait to see what Debs does with these. So get them now, and then by the end of the show, you'll have some, hopefully, inspiration.
Unless I just stand looking at them for the next hour.
Drooling.
And that's always possible.
Going straight in, lowest price ever, $14.95 for the strand. Can I put these up to the décolletage? Décolletage. Yeah, it's really not doing the TV's not doing this justice at all. Well done, Louise, for getting 2, and Alison for getting 2. There are lots of you multi-buying on it. Hello, Marie, and lots of anonymous shoppers. Anne-Marie and Abby, Brenda, Mary, Carol and Valerie, Joan and Rainey, Supriya and Jane. Final few now, $14.95. Look at those. So what are you going to be thinking of doing with these, Debs?
I'm going to make a neckline piece, statementy bit of something gorgeous. Picking out the golds.
Yeah, so you're going to go with gold wire. I can see you've got gold wire.
Gold wire.
Yeah.
And then I might make a ring, depending on how much time.
Please. Can you do it in
what
size J?
A J. Okay. I'm sure I can. Yeah.
Or which finger do I want to wear it on? Or maybe I want to wear it on my middle finger. I don't know what my middle finger ring size is.
L?
Yeah, maybe.
2, yeah.
Yeah, let's go for an L. I'll work with an L.
Okay.
Final few now. Hiya, Kath and Laura Lorraine. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. And again, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Hi, Leandal. Love the size and the price. I haven't even talked to you about the size. I'm so sorry. They go from 11 up to a 17 millimetre. All faceted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Linda. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Thank you. I was beginning to think you've been abducted by aliens. Well, I have. Good to see you're still as random as ever in the nicest possible way. Thanks, Lindal. I haven't been abducted by aliens, but I do feel like I have one living in me.
Yeah.
And a parasite.
Oh.
It's sapping me of everything.
Oh, as they do.
As they do. But he's yeah, amazing. I'm saying he, I think it's a he. I don't know if it's maybe just because...
Have you got a nickname?
Yeah, Shroom.
Shrew?
Shroom.
Shroom. As in mushroom?
Exactly. Because it looked like a mushroom on our first scan, so it's Little Shroom. Little Shroomster.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Charlie was Noodle, and this is Shroom.
Jake was Wrigley.
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 I like that. It's a type of chewing gum as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But he didn't stop moving. So it was obvious he was going to like football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going through the odd dream thing.
Oh.
Yeah, where you think they're like a hand comes out. And yeah, moving on. Okay. Yeah, random and gross all in one. Thank you everybody for joining us. Let's move on to. Okay, let me just remind you that we have got a What? Oh, sorry.
I'm coming over.
Such a diva. All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
L, yeah?
Ooh,
Size L.
L.
Do you want some of this fruit, by the way? I've got, look at the size of that blackberry.
Shall I take that blackberry?
You can have that blackberry. I'm not a fan of blackberries.
Blackberry off your hands.
You
it's
can,
huge.
I've got blueberries and grapes in there as well. Is it a good one?
That's gorgeous.
Cool.
Thank you.
Right. We'll do some more cabochons in just a second. I just want to show you this. Oh, wow.
So sparkly, isn't it?
Coral nose, coral nose. Do you know what with that? Can you imagine? Oh, right, I thought about it.
Ooh.
Hairband, piece of stiffened lace, black spinel sewn in.
Ooh.
Oh, just call
Dead
me.
races.
Just call me Gautier, darling. Or, you know. I was going to say Jean-Claude Van Damme, but don't. Just call me Jean-Claude Van Damme. What?
No, that is
weird.
random.
I am weird. I'm tired. Oh, I love this. I love this. I think this is honestly. Have you seen this? I didn't say onyxly, but because that would make me on a par with you, Phil. I think this is honestly my favourite cabochon collection we've ever done. Look at it. Look, 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 look. Oh. They're amazing. They're averaging about a 40 by 30. But that one's got to be about 50 by 60, hasn't it?
Wow.
Look at the different colours. Ah.
Tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti.
There is a whole rainbow of colour in there, isn't there?
I can sing.
You could, if you graduated the colour, a big necklace that's like rainbow going round.
That would be a statement.
It would.
Quite heavy.
Yes, true.
Quite weighty because there's 1,480 carats.
It would be weighty.
But hey, it's the type of thing that you would wear on a plane so you didn't have to put it in your luggage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite weighty. We're going to do an absolutely ridiculously random low price for these. If you love colour, you're going to love these in cabochons of that size. And the great thing is, I mean, every single collection is going to be slightly different and different sizes and shapes. But in this particular collection, there are some small enough to be big statement rings and then big statement pendants or big focal points for Lucy style bracelets that Laura Binding does. And when you think of some of Rachel Norris's designs, we're at $22.95. They're amazing, and I tell you what, it's a good job your post and packaging isn't done on weight, because that is weighty. 1,480 carats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Approximately 20 you're going to get. That's amazing, working out about £1.15 each when Gemma Crow said she saw some cabochons for £8 each. Remember, they're all genuine gemstones. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, let's move it on. Oh, I tell you, if you're going to go for colour, look, look. Oh, you've got sea beads in them as well.
Oh, they're nice.
Can we do these now? Please, 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 please. Yeah, we're going to do them now. I'd quite like the black spinel with this. I love black and turquoise together.
I like purple and turquoise.
Oh yeah, I quite like fuchsia and turquoise as well.
Anything in turquoise.
We like turquoise, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Right, check these out. Oh, hang on. Oh.
Steady.
Just tried to go back on my chair and it's that snug around my hips now that I'm like, it went with me. Hang on. Right, this is my new chair. I'm not going to be in it for long. It's made for people like the borrowers. Or tiny, tiny like Ali Defoy. Oh, she's so petitely beautiful.
She is.
Oh, gorgeous. Right, make sure, looking at Ali and think, I can't ever eat cake again. Look at the... You don't you? So pretty. Right. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside, including blue magnesite plain rounds, 2 millimeters, 4 millimeters. Yeah, I'll give up now. You get 2, 4, 8 and 10. I sang that because it's the title of the pack, okay? It's the title of the bundle.
Oh! I didn't realise. Sorry.
Oh, Deb, get
I just accepted that you went off singing a random song.
No.
It's fine.
But I do like to be beside the seaside. In fact, I'll be by the seaside next week.
Nice.
And I think it's due to rain.
Doesn't matter. That means the beach is empty then, though. Oh, sorry. £9.95.
£9.95. £9.95. I know. Louise in Devon. In fact, Devon is where I'm going, Louise. I'm so jealous that you live there. Pardon? Yeah. Phil likes it because whenever your name pops up, Louise, and it says Devon, Devon's always in capitals, so it makes him want to go, Devon! Great story. Hi, Sabria, Suzanne, Patricia and Andrea. I tell you what, today has been TV gold.
It's been real quality stuff, yeah.
Never going to get that BAFTA. Deb's fault. Hi, Pauline, Fiona and Ted. Zena in Malaga, you fabulous human being. Hello, Elle, you too. A musical Jewellery Maker show. Jewellery Maker goes to Broadway.
I'll try tap dancing, but I'm not singing.
Do you tap?
No. I said that's why I said I'll try.
Okay. Phil said he will pay you for you to tap dance now.
In these
but
shoes?
not behind the desk. Yeah.
Oh, how much, Phil?
You can have the Labradorite.
Oh, all right then.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you her debut of tap dancing full stop, and we're going to do it on live TV, Deb Rudge. You just did a shuffle.
I know. That's all I know. Shuffle, hop, step.
That's it. Shuffle, hop, step. And there's her large hands that aren't large.
Jazz hands too.
Jazz hands. Right. You got to keep the Labradorite. That was easy. Well done. That's the easiest Labradorite you've ever heard.
It is, it is.
Tell you what, she's an absolute plethora of talent.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I went to ballet and tap classes for about 2 minutes, but I wasn't very good, so I left.
Were you not?
No.
Stick to your jewellery making, darling.
Yeah.
You were brilliant at that. Right, £9.95. Okay, let's do. Let me just show you the spinel that's coming up. I know there's loads of you waiting for this. We're going to be doing it in 9 minutes. I've started using my hand in a really weird way, and I don't know why. Oh, now I've got a clicky wrist. Well, that's quite therapeutic. Oh, I didn't realise I needed to click it. Oh, how fascinating. Don't you think that on a hair comb? Or even just continual on a hairband. Oh, gorgeous. Apparently somebody's already said they like the idea of the fascinator. Coming in from Mary in Yorkshire. Like your idea from the black spinel. You can't say Mary in Yorkshire, I won't understand what you're saying. You need to say Mirabelle. I know exactly what you mean. I've known Mary for years. Like your idea of the black spinel fascinator, Lucy. Thanks, Mary. I think it'd work really well. Yeah, so tiara band. We could even do it on a hair comb. Some of the lace, but very 1920s style. Oh, yeah, and then a fur stole. Oh, faux fur. Right, let's move on to.
You could use some of that organza webby ribbon as well. You know, the
yeah.
Just going round.
And then a little bit of net.
Yes.
Let's do. These are gorgeous. Now they've been referred to as a hot pink. I'd say they're more feminine than a hot pink. These are really, really lovely. They're brand spanking new. Now this is quartzite. Quartzite is such a brilliant gemstone for longevity, and it's an incredibly hard gemstone. So if you're wanting to do bracelets, bangles, which tend to be knocked around a little bit more than other pieces of jewellery, just the nature of where they are, go for quartzite. Excuse me, these hiccups. 150 carats of the plain rounds in the 8mm, 260 carats in the 10mm, 80 carats on the 6mm, and 30 carats on the 4mm. All of these strands are 38 centimetres in length. Let me pop them on here. Ah. Oh, I've just dropped one of my strands on the floor, but I just wanted to show you the blue magnesite.
Do you want me to get it
with
for
hot
you?
pink?
Can you see it? Oh, I see it.
It's like a worm on the floor. Thanks, Deb. Have you noticed every time we walk over here it smells like fermenting strawberries? Because they're there under the heat of the studio lights.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, look at that. So the blue magnesite has just gone for $9.95 for the 4 strands. The pink quartzite is going to go for $9.95 for the 4 strands. So you could get all of those 8 strands of genuine gemstones for less than £20. I love that combination, Deb.
Yes. It is really feminine.
Gorgeous,
fun.
Juicy. It
Nice.
makes you salivate a bit, doesn't it? Juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. So we're looking at the 4 strands of the pink quartzite. Oh, 0800 644 655. Oh wow, how much is that going to? Wow. Okie dokie, let's move on to, we're going to do the PR offer on the spinel in just a moment. We're going to do a clearance offer because we've only got, how many have we got left? 9. You're about to get the best price there's ever been on this completely natural strand of sapphires and rubies. It says sapphire on, oh no, it does say ruby as well. Ruby and sapphire. Now these are 6mm plain rounds. They are completely, totally and utterly natural. The colour is there naturally. They are so beautiful. Beautifully proportioned, beautiful colour spectrum here, and so ridiculously low in price. I'm so sorry if you miss out on them. $39.95. I'm so sorry if you miss out, folks. This is a clearance price for the final few because $39.95 is the previous price. Your clearance price for the final few to here today, it's on a first come first served basis at $29.95, and even though it's a clearance offer, you've still got your 30-day money back guarantee. Go for it. 130 carats. Check out your basket. Well done to the anonymous shopper in West Yorkshire. I've got a few people. Ted, go for it, my lovely. You will not regret this purchase. Make sure you press your buy now button. I've got lots of you on the line, lots of you umming and ahhing on the websites. Do check out your basket. You will love them. Natural, genuine natural ruby and sapphire. Just waiting for confirmation. Well done, Ted, hun. You're going to, such a deal for you. Well done. Well done, Louise and Amanda and Margaret. I've got a couple more there. $29.95. Don't know who they're going to go to. Good luck, Heather, Amanda, Annalie, Kath. People on the phone line, not everyone's going to be successful. If you get those at $29.95, do yourself a favour and get your jewellery valued. That is an amazing deal. Well done. Let's move on. Okay, coming up in just a moment, we are going to be doing a PR offer on the spinel. Oh! They are just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay. Oh, these are beautiful. $6.95 for this size of peridot. Are you having a laugh? Buy it now. Buy it now. August birthstone. It's a 30cm strand. It's completely natural. It's all the way from the States. These are beautiful. Completely natural. You know that it's the most, it's considered the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. I reckon that shape you could make really lovely shamrocks as well. And 4-leaf clovers.
Little hearts.
Well, they're considered a little drop shape.
They look quite triangular.
Yeah, you could absolutely manipulate it to be a heart shape, but certainly they'd be perfect for, look at the clarity of those. It's $6.95, folks. If you've made a purchase today, quite honestly, you just need to pop it in your basket. It'd be rude not to. Absolutely exquisite. Go for it, go for it, go for it. I love the fact as well that peridot's been found on Mars.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so cool. It's the cool. Peridot on Mars. La 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 la. Just use the burrito duvet method from your Facebook page and it works! Oh, brilliant, because I didn't know if anyone had done it. I now love you, Lucy. Thanks, almost as I love Deb's dancing. Now you've remained anonymous.
The wrong shoes.
You don't want to admit who you are, that you love the burrito thing. Yeah, it's on my Facebook page.
Wow.
You need to check it out, Deb.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, it's like a whole, I've still not tried it, but yeah. Oh, I'm glad that it worked for you, hun. I didn't want to do false advertising and get you hopes up.
Brilliant.
Oh, fab. So if you want to check it out, basically, it's apparently the easiest way to put a duvet into a duvet cover. And I know loads of people are like, nah, well, that's a faff and stuff, but loads of people swear by it. I've still not tried it because I've not changed my duvet cover because my husband has. It's not that I haven't. That would be revolting. In the last few weeks. Yeah, Drew's always done it. What was that, sorry? Yeah, let's show it again then. So it's this spinel. Is here. Hi Lucy and Deb, can you tell me how to stiffen the lace? Enjoying the show as always from Anne in County Dublin. Hello my lovely.
Hi Anne. If you use a mix of 50% PVA with 50% water, so half and half, water and PVA, pop it down on a surface and then just dab it with a paintbrush with your solution. Leave it overnight or in a warm place for a couple of hours just to dry. But that's the easiest way, and you make less mess than dipping the lace into the liquid and pulling it out.
Perfecto mondo. Thank you, darling. What was that, sorry? Really? Let me see. We've had another text in about my, we can't bring the text up because we haven't got any graphics in, but, so somebody else has tried the burrito duvet method as well. I can't say that word. Alison in, I can't pronounce that place. I know, I'm sorry. I'm at my young age of 21, I can't pronounce it. The burrito method is fantastic, works every time. I've been to show you. Thanks, Alison Dahl from Renfrewshire. I've got to, well, you say Shire. Do you say Leicestershire?
Leicestershire.
Or Leicestershire?
Leicestershire.
Or Leicestershire?
I say Warwickshire.
Warwickshire?
Warwickshire. I don't know now. Oh, Warwickshire.
Oh no, what have we done? We've confused them even more.
Leicestershire, Northamptonshire.
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 Warwickshire,
Northamptonshire.
Cheshire. I do it.
Cheshire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a shire.
How is it? Oh yeah. Cheshire. We'll just leave Deb in her own little world for a minute and we'll return to her shortly.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Right. Phil, just tell me the plan of action on this for a minute. Yeah? Yeah? And then you'll do what? You're going to bring it straight in. Cool, okay. No messing around. This is the most, and I'm going to be controversial, I think these can be more prestigious than a black diamond in the way they look, honestly, because you get the most extraordinary luster for the size, and to get, if this was black diamonds, you'd be looking at thousands upon thousands, if not millions. It's not, this is spinel. Spinel is known as the master of disguises. It's quite often confused with other gemstones, and for example, I know I talk about it all the time, but the black ruby in the centre of the crown jewels is not a ruby, it's a spinel. Loads of diamonds out there, loads of rubies and sapphires are sold as diamonds, rubies and sapphires, and many of them are in fact spinel, so just be careful that you are getting what you hope you're getting, because spinel is a lower price, but it is still one of the most sought after gemstones. It features in the crown jewels. You can see in abundance in the V&A in their jewellery displays. It's just adorable, and it's elegant and it's exquisite, and it adds a class and a sophistication to any piece. Now with the nature of this strand, you've got a variety of different sizes. So they go from a 6x5 up to a 13x8. Now it's a 17 centimetre strand, but there's no spaces here. If we'd have put those with little spaces in between, stop them knocking against each other, we'd be looking at a minimum of a 40 centimetre strand at least. Look at the absolutely incredible luster and sparkle coming off these. They are truly exquisite, and should they get dull at any point, the only time that I've got a spinel necklace that I made a couple of years ago, and the only time it looks a bit dull is if you ever get hairspray and like body lotion and stuff on it. Yeah. So just get a damp cloth and wipe it. They are amazingly elegant, and we're going to do a PR offer. So a PR offer in this instance, it's basically going to be come and grab it, it's going to be a bargain. Hello Linda in Essex, £17.95. Lucy, stop, there goes my overdraft again from Linda. Oh well, you know what, that's what overdrafts are for. I'm not giving you financial advice. Go for it, congratulations, and check out your basket there, Linda. They are absolutely amazing. £17.95. Hi Candy, hi Valerie, Cheryl, and lots of anonymous shoppers, and Linda, another Linda, loads more anonymous shoppers, Denise and Rosemary. Check out your baskets, folks. Hi Jeffrey, loads of anonymous shoppers coming in. If you're calling up on the phone lines, it is of course a free phone number on 0800 644 655. Press your option 1. Check out your baskets, it's exquisite. They would look great as a head in a snake ring. Oh Leanne, yes.
Ooh, very dramatic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Got loads of you with these still in your baskets. Go for it, what are you waiting for? Lowest price ever. Just gorgeous. And let me show you the thickness of some of these as well. Some of them are really incredibly chunky. They have such a striking look. Just a bracelet, look at that, just as a bracelet. Or a plain black dress, you could literally just pop. You could sew them onto the front of the neckline just sporadically, couldn't you?
Yeah, they'd make gorgeous flowers as well.
Oh yeah.
With a pearl or something in the centre.
Oh yeah. Little hair clips.
Hair clips, yeah.
What was that, sorry? The flower earring posts.
Oh yeah.
Phil wants to know, Phil who's wearing a salmon shirt today and white trousers, looking particularly summery. Alright Debs, Phil would like to know, 95 sterling silver shepherd hooks, one of these dangling, how much? Let's go for mid-size.
25 to 30 pounds.
25 to 30, and really they'll have cost you less than £3 to make.
Because they're sterling silver.
Yeah.
And there's quite a lot of silver in there.
Yeah.
Definitely. And spinel is such a sparkly gemstone. It just looks so glamorous and expensive. Definitely 25 to 30 pounds.
Oh, a black spinel fascinator comb. Make me one, Lucy. I'd willingly buy it from you, even after 5 years of useless sending Hannah all my stash. No! Don't you dare, woman. Now, I haven't seen you on one of the workshops. Why don't you come on to one of our workshops, or come on the Sunday experience? And I tell you what, if you do one of the workshops and you still feel useless, then I'll let you give everything away. But you're not giving it away. You're not. You're not. And I'm not going to make one for you. You're going to come on to it. Why don't you come on to Sheila's bridal and fascinator course?
Yeah.
And come and learn how to make one. Or Linda's basics course. Definitely. Do it. I'll be watching out for you. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I cannot tell you how proud Phil is of the name of this next collection, the graduation party. Because they graduate in size, and one of them is very party colours. So together they are a graduation party. Well done, Philip. How many people call you Philip? Nobody. Not even family? No. Can't ever remember being called Philip. I might start calling you Philip. That will be the kindest name I could give you. We're going to do a ridiculous price on these. Apparently Laura Binding had these on the other week and did some incredible designs. That neon quality is so unique, and it's £6.95. So you're looking at neon and a white dyed quartz. They're fabulous. I tell you what, that white quartz alone for £6.95 is so extraordinarily useful. And you know what to put it with?
The turquoise. It would, yeah.
Grapevines think alike. That's amazing with me and Deb's thought the same.
Gorgeous.
Santorini holidays.
Oh yeah. Or Devon.
Or Devon in the rain next week. Yeah. Can anybody who lives in Devon, because I know that I asked Leanne yesterday but nothing came through to me, I don't know if you actually sent it, hun, so I'm so sorry if you did, but anyone know the weather forecast for Devon next week? We're going to Exmouth, but like I said yesterday as well, no one think about going to steal anything out of my house because my brother's staying there for a week. No, I'd rather you didn't steal my brother. Thanks. And sorry, just to let you know, the graduation goes from 6 up to 13 on the neon yellow, and 6 up to 14 on the white. They're both 45 centimetre strands for £6.95 for both.
Well,
it's amazing. I just need a little sip of water. Bear with, bear with.
that neon really glows. It's amazing. It's taking me right back to the 80s.
I was about to say, we need hairbands, sweatbands and leg warmers. To the 80s, the 80s. It's beautiful, this little bundle. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is Mother of Pearl, and it's got a truly golden caramel tone to it. If I'd have seen these at £29.95 for the two at this quality of Mother of Pearl, I wouldn't have batted an eyelid. Again, I'd like to look at these with the spinel. Oh, Debs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that works, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. So, the Mother of Pearl, 14 by 10 on the ovals and 14 on the puffy coins. I've not seen these before. They're both completely natural. I adore Mother of Pearl for its incredible, effectively, pearlescence that you have there, where the light bounces off and it gives real interest. You need do very, very little with a piece of jewellery, but can you imagine those with the white pearls from the first kit?
That'd be gorgeous. And the colour of that, the tones that you've got in there would really work, and it'd pick out all of the colours within the pearl strands.
Definitely.
Because there were so many colours in there.
They are making me think of a particular type of sweet that's advertised with a grandad.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Do not eat these, thank you. They're both 38 centimetres in length. And I just thought I'd do a disclaimer out there. £6.95, these are not edible. They are indeed genuine, natural Mother of Pearl. So you've got 14 millimetres in diameter and a 14 by 10. The ovals, 38 centimetres each strand. And I tell you what, they feel really smooth. They're going to feel lovely to work with, because let's face it, if you're making handmade things, it's nice that they feel nice in your hands.
Yeah.
But also, they're going to feel lovely on the skin. You can make some lovely chandelier earrings with those, with the ovals.
Yeah. Well, just one of those with a black spinel hanging off the bottom.
Oh, lovely.
Would just look so classy.
Yeah, it
because
would.
cream and black always looks really expensive, really classy.
Yeah. Sublime. Smooth, sparkling, sublime. Oh, I've been waiting to do this. I am obsessed with this hole punch. I find it like magic, because literally you just twist it and it punches a hole in whatever you're doing it in. So we've got, just randomly in today's show, a copper sheet, and you've got the punch as well. And this basically, all right,
Copper sheet. I love copper sheet.
well, you're going to love it even more in a minute, because it's going to the lowest price ever.
Really?
And you get the hole maker. 3.2 millimetres you can do on this hole, and 4 millimetres you can do with this. Now, when this arrives with you, it's going to be really, really greasy, okay? It's going to have goo all over it. That is not a fault, it's because it's been shipped, okay? So it's protected, and in long transit it's been protected so the metal isn't affected. You do not need to do anything other than just get some kitchen paper and wipe it over, and you're sorted, okay? So don't worry about it when you get it home. This is your copper sheet. I do not remember the last time I saw copper sheet on screen.
Nope.
£13.90 is where we would usually be. We're going to do £6.95 for the copper sheet and the punch.
Wow.
I know. You might as well get quite a few of these.
Yeah, I'd buy loads, because copper sheet is just, you can use it for stamping, you could it's amazing. Bangles, apply your resin onto it.
I've seen Laura Bindings done a lot of stamping pieces recently, hasn't she? And personalised bangles and things. Go for it. And I tell you what, we've got a lot of gents that have just jumped on the phone line for this, and I have to say, I'm not being sexist, but if you do want to get guys into jewellery making, if you're thinking for Father's Day, then I think Drew absolutely loves doing stuff like this, because it's a bit like, big metal, I am man.
Well, it's like being in a proper workshop.
Yeah.
And that's what the smell on the of the oil on the tools. The smell of that oil, I love. It takes me right back to college.
You know what then you could do?
Maybe not on a desk like that.
Okay, yeah, sorry, thanks for that. Yes, Mum.
Crack.
Just whack it. Right, which is what I was doing. Now work hard on the piece of copper that's useless. No, it's not. Should we do the hammer and block now? Yeah. We've finally got the rubber block back in. So with this, you can cut it, you can do so many different things with it, you can stamp with it, and it's fabulous. So good luck and congratulations all in one for that one. Okay, the rubber block and the hammer. De Rudge, for anyone out there who's never seen these in action before, what are we looking at?
Well, the hammer's fairly self-explanatory.
But it's weighted as well, so it's
and the handle feels
hammer.
really comfortable to hold, which is
Ergonomically
important.
correct.
Indeed.
I don't know why I keep talking like this.
I don't know either, but I'm ignoring it. So you can flatten your metal, obviously, with the flat side.
Yeah.
Don't use it for your stamping, because it'll damage the face of the hammer and you'll get the texture marks then into your metal, which you probably don't want. If you flip it over and you use the domed end, it's like a raisin hammer. So that's what you, with that copper sheet, if you got yourself a sandbag, you could actually make yourself a copper bowl using that end of the hammer.
No way.
Yeah. That end of the hammer, the copper sheet on top of a sandbag, and start going round in circles from the centre, and you'll see that the copper will start to dome.
No way.
Yeah. It's
copper bowls
brilliant.
like
Copper
that
bowls.
cost an absolute fortune.
Yeah. So you could use it for that, and if you pop the rubber block underneath your steel block, because if you hammer onto your steel block, you'll get the best sort of indentation onto your metal. So hammer onto your steel block on top of your rubber block, and that deadens the sound.
Angela's just messaged in saying, adore the rubber block, it makes such a difference when stamping. Definitely, it is brilliant. And if you haven't got the steel block, you can get away with this for a little while, just not really with stamping, but texturising, you'll be fine. Right, for both, remember it's only £1 packaging price all day for all of your purchases as well. £6.95 for the weighted proper professional jewellery hammer and the rubber block. £6.95.
That's amazing. Really, really good.
I've just been informed that apparently my husband's very good at kumihimo. Is he?
Oh.
I didn't know that. He's been working on a piece since, for about 5 weeks now. He keeps picking it up and putting it down. That Gemma Crow had showed him, and it's a wire wrap cabochon, but it's got this big flare. It's like a big feather out of it. He took it on holiday, and he's nearly finished it. He's just got a little bit more of the wire wrapping to do. Yeah, it's great. What is really annoying though is he leaves it out in the middle of the living room without the Beaded wire tamer on it. So I come down in the morning, it's just like wire everywhere. That's a bit irritating. But other than that, it's brilliant.
Keeps him
my husband,
quiet.
by the way, I can tell he's irritating. Okay, let's do the gold findings. Hi, Leah.
Hello.
Hello. That's Leah, everybody on camera 4. She gets married in less than a year. Woo!
Yay.
Are you excited? Have you started trying on dresses yet?
Tried on one.
Tried on one. Did you like it?
I liked it. It was a bit heavy.
You liked it, but it was a bit heavy.
Yeah, so much material.
I think when you're engaged, it's the perfect. You just try on every single dress you want to.
Yeah.
Just need to just keep trying. And if you don't find the one, you'll find what you do and don't like and then get one made.
Yeah.
How exciting. Right, 100 eye pins. This is all 9-carat yellow gold plated copper, okay? So you're going to get 100 of the eye pins, which are 38 millimeters in length, and then a 3 millimeter eye hole. Then you'll get 100 of the head pins, which are 44 millimeters with a 3 mil little head on the top. And then you get a meter of chain. I love this chain. What have you found is the best way of finishing off this chain, Deb?
Oh, the ball chain. You can use the ends that are like for braids that have got the crocodile teeth.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, we do those now, don't we? Of course,
yeah.
Yes.
They work really well because the ball fits between the teeth and is held. You can put them into the kumahimo ends. That works really well. If you use glue them into ribbon cord ends as well, because the shape of the chain means that when you squash the ribbon cord end flat, it sort of hugs the chain so it doesn't pull out. Just pop a little bit of glue in there as well.
Fab.
So yeah, they're all
I have
brilliant.
seen people just literally wire wrapping them in
Bit of wire,
as well.
yeah. And if you're using the chain with polymer, you can actually bake it into your polymer.
Can you? And it'll stay in there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
So
great
if you
idea.
just sandwich, if you're making a pendant or something, just sandwich, I don't know, probably ½ centimetre of the chain into the polymer and bake it, and it stays.
Fab tip, thank you. So we are usually at $12.85. Not today. UGGC51, thank you for joining us today. We've only got a few minutes left of the show. $8.95. That's for 100 eye pins, 100 head pins, and a metre of 1.5 mil ball chain. I've got time for just one more item apparently. What about box 11? How much are they? Knock another £1 off and you're on. If you don't ask, you don't get. I'm a bargain hunter. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, your little beauty, even lower than I thought. Right, 150 carats. These are lavender rainbow coated quartz. I adore them. I just think they'd look so amazing with so many aspects that we brought into today's show, including the second kit where we have those absolutely beautiful peacock pearls. $6.95. Did I choose well? I think so. Could I have a look at the call screens, please, darling? Thank you kindly. Yeah, you're flying in for those. Free phone number 0800 644 655. A one-person packaging price all day, and it's a full 38 centimetre strand. They're really magical and mystical. A genuine gemstone, has got a coating on, but as I've been saying in the and in the show today, it's adhered to the top layer of the gemstone. Say that again, sorry, Phil. Yeah. How much? Take another £1 off and you're on. They're whoppers! Oh. Check these out. Final one before I ever go over. I can't even talk. Can't talk. Before I go and see the Rudge. Oh, why didn't you tell me I had my thing hanging out, Phil? These, are you trained? We're going to do this completely natural clear quartz and these chunky large nuggets. They go from a 14 by 10 up to a 26 by 18. It's a 36 centimetre strand from bead to bead. We're doing it for $6.95 for our final bargain of the day today before the fabulous Zena joins you this evening with Jan. Let's skedaddle over and see the Rudge. Zena, is she there? Yeah. I'm warning you about the new chair. Yeah, mate.
You're not liking it?
Well, it's very snug. Give me another couple of weeks, I ain't going to get in it.
Oh.
It's tiny on the bottom.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Just warning you, doll.
Okay, you're trying to suggest that mine won't fit in?
No, I'm trying to suggest that you're going to feel very snug. And it's very warm, and I've stretched it. Anyway, that's Zena, everybody. She's coming up this evening. Look lovely, darling. She looks gorgeous. She always looks gorgeous.
A floral top.
She's like a floral top. I'm sporting a meadow on fabric.
Very pleasant.
Thank you, darling. Thanks. Yeah, you don't have to be normal to work here at Jewellery Maker, obviously. Right.
Hello.
Little Rudgeness.
There's your ring.
She's giving me a bit of wire.
I selected the stone there.
Yeah. Go on then, get making. Come on. About 30 seconds. Come on.
Okay. She's not a slave driver at all, is she?
All I wanted, all I've asked for, all show, is a labradorite ring. Do I get one?
It's coming.
No.
It's coming.
I gave you a blackberry and everything.
Oh, do you want it back?
No. Oh, I love it. Oh, Debs, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Oh, how fantastically Cleopatra.
Oh. Oh, yes.
We've got 2 strands of that labradorite left. That's it. It was only 14.
Right, I know what I'm doing when I leave here. Run into the phone.
Well, you can keep it because you did your tap dance.
Oh, yeah, I did my
so you
tap
can keep
dance.
those.
I'll
Yeah,
make you ring me
Deb's
this
never
one.
tapped before in her life, so where did she do it for the first time? Live TV, naturally. When are you next with us, you little nutter?
25th in the morning.
I'll be in Devon. I'm
Sunning yourself?
in the rain. Yes, I will. Yes, yeah. Hello, Amelia. Oh, it's all happening. Zena is up next with the fabulous Jan, everybody. Have you been out in the sun today?
Yesterday I went and I didn't think I had caught the sun, but apparently I have.
You have caught the sun. You look quite positively like you've been to the Caribbean. You don't look red, darling, fine. Thank you so much for joining me today and yesterday. Thanks for putting up with the getting back into the swing of thing antics.
I thought you were going to say with me.
Yeah, and that. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Don't forget, you can keep adding to your order all evening now with Zena for only £1 post and packaging price. I'll see you on Saturday. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
So today on the introductory to jewellery making, I learned, as a first time having a go at making jewellery, we learned how to do the simple loop, the wrap loop, and then how to fix fastenings onto the pieces we've made. So had a go at making a few bits